Can't hear nothing. Yeah, that's better.
Don't know what happened there. No idea. So if anyone didn't hear me, basically we're welcome to the World Cup final watch along. England or Spain versus England. That's the order they're putting it in. As you can see, I am joined by Liam in his little garden bar. How are you doing, Liam?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. All ready and prepared.
Yeah. You linked up your channel yet?
Sorry?
You linked up yet?
No, not yet. I'm going to do it now. Right now, I'm going to link up.
Nice. How's Bobby as well? Is he awake or is he asleep?
He's not well today. He's just woke up again. He's really unwell.
Oh, okay. I hope it gets better soon.
Yeah, not good.
As well.
But
Well, he's in the garden, you can't wake him up.
Pardon?
He's still in the garden. You can't wake him up then.
Well, yeah, there is that, isn't there? I might wake all the neighbours up though.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we don't worry about them.
Oh dear. Have you seen the team yet? By the way, I've got the team for my name one set.
Yeah, same team.
Same team as the other night against Australia. Lauren James is on the bench, which is what I was hoping for in terms of not starting, because after what she did in the quarterfinals, shouldn't be rewarded with a starting 11 spot in a World Cup final, in my opinion. But here's what it is. Right, let's have a look. Quickly. And also, if anyone doesn't know, we are wearing our away kit today, not wearing our home kit. No clash whatsoever, as chose to wear the away kit. So yeah, got Mary Earps in goal, Lucy Bronze, Kira Wolves, Alex Greenwood, Millie Bright being the captain, Georgia Stanway, Rachel Day left wing back, Ella Toon, Lauren Hemp, Jess Carter, and Alicia Russo up top, with Charles, Lauren James, Jordan Nobbs, Hampton, Rossa Wibben-Moy, Morgan, Coombs, Chloe Kelly, Beth England, Zelen, Roebuck, and Robinson on the bench. Oh dear. So yeah, no messing about today, no messing about. And we were, I would say, with a heavy favourite, wouldn't you, Liam, in terms of we're European champions, and this Spanish team we're going up against is mainly full of youngsters as well. Whereas we've got the experience on our side.
Yeah. I think I'm quite confident, today. I just think the experience of the old Euros and the final there will give us the experience that we need, or how to see the job through. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah,
I just think that today we're gonna get right in on Spain, and I think we'll be too strong for them.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. It would be something to be European and world champions in one space of 12 months as well.
Yeah,
that'd be mental. But yeah, of all this positivity we're talking about, the King, he's the heir to the throne, William, who's by the way the FA president, but not going to be there. No top English delegate is at the England game tonight or this morning. But
that's pretty poor, isn't it?
But the Queen of Spain is at the game.
Yeah, it's poor. Am I surprised with Charles? Probably not.
I'm not surprised. In one sense, I'm not surprised considering all the backlash going into the World Cup with the government not guaranteeing this team any bonus if they win this and having that dispute back and forth going into this World Cup?
It's my issue though. Like, don't get me wrong, the women's game has gone great strides over the last 3 to 5 years in terms of obviously the recognition and obviously
That they're getting and all that,
the TV money and all that, and the TV coverage and all that. But we are so far behind still in terms of the women's game and the men's game. Just for the fact, like, you don't see no flags up anywhere or nothing like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're in a World Cup final, and it's, don't get me wrong, we're looking forward to it, but it's nowhere near the coverage that we'd have if it was the men's game or it was in a World Cup final.
I've said to people, literally, if this is a men's team getting to a World Cup final or Euro final abroad, you'd have every delegate in England breaking their neck to be there and kissing up. And look at last year as well. The girls obviously won the Euros, and their reward was getting put into a little corner in Trafalgar Square for a couple of hours. Whereas if a men's team wins it, they get the whole of London to sort of do a tour bus and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, it's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
The thing is, as well, if we win the World Cup and the Euros, you then start questioning, well, what like we've achieved it already, haven't we? Basically, we've achieved it already. So really, what ownership they're going to put on after it? Do you know what I mean? To push it forward, because we've already won it all.
No, exactly.
But I think it's very poor that there's no one from the royal family out there to show the recognition that it deserves this game.
No, exactly. Just don't make a big deal of it. Just go out there, put yourself in one of the delegate seats, and just be, as you say, be there. Support your team. What one is as well. The host nation is one of the Commonwealth that the King rules over. So it's not like it's just a pain in the arse. You've got G in the chat as well from your side of things. Says morning lads, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Come on.
We'll smash it up today.
I love it if Lucy gets the winner. You get all the players. If she got the winning goal, to see it, Jesus Christ. We've got Sam in the chat as well. We've got Stefan. We've got Orkwind already in the chat as well. What about fucking 3310s? Jeez, Nokia 3310s. That's going back a bit. There's a Chefsky. Jesus Christ. Oh, dear. Did you catch any of the football yesterday, by the way? Like Premier League wise?
I watched the Man City game. Yeah.
Wasn't in full by either team, really.
Do you know what? Right? If Newcastle had a better final ball, do you know what I mean? Like, how many opportunities they had where they had opportunities to put the right pass in, and it just weren't good enough each time, was it, in the final third? They lacked that creative kind of spark as such, I thought. And it's quite interesting when Stuart Pearce comes out with that he thinks Newcastle are going to win the league. Geezer's on something, isn't he?
Oh, just a tad. Just a tad.
Absolute on something. Like, don't get me wrong, Newcastle are a good team, but they're really going to overturn Man City? Not a chance.
Not this moment in time. Not anytime soon, no.
Well, you look at a team and you're like, yeah, it's a good team, Newcastle, but it ain't bloody championship.
It's not a title challenging team yet. We know the word.
Yeah.
You look sober, apparently.
Debatable, Sam. Debatable. I was on the cocktails till about 2:00 this morning.
Oh God. Oh dear.
I might be cracking it back open if we win this game.
Didn't you and me both? Oh dear. Got ads in the chat as well this morning in the chatty chatters and all that. More talk about the 3310. But yeah. But yeah, it's just that they've got Newcastle got a good team, and they're just not. They're not ready yet to step up. But yeah, back to this. Obviously, what's the score prediction then? Do you think this is 90 minutes or all the way?
No, it'll be done in 90 minutes.
Thank God for that. Thank God you said that. I was feeling
yeah, it'll be done in 90 minutes. 3-1 England.
I'll take it. I'll take any win at the end of the day. We've got to show our experience because It's all well and good Spain have got in, they've done what they've done and all that. All the controversy has gone off, but it's the young. They've got a young squad, no real experience at this point of the tournament. We've got that recent. We need to use that to our advantage, even without our best players being out injured.
Well, I tell you what I do like. Obviously, the manager, she's done obviously an unbelievable job, but Gareth Southgate would have picked Lauren James today. If that was a Gareth Southgate team, he would have picked. Lauren James would have gone straight back in that team because that's what he does, don't he? He has these little loyal players that he picks and he sticks by, and he would have picked her today because she's basically, if you think about it, right, because what she's done with the Euros, she can make them tough decisions, and she's made another one today. As I said, Southgate would have picked Lauren James, but she's obviously showing that she will make the right decision for the team, and it is the right decision for the team because she let us down. She potentially could have cost us the World Cup with her actions. So for me, there was no way that she could start today in front of the team.
That's what since we got qualified for the final. That's what I've been saying. That it's all well and good. She served her ban that was set to her by FIFA, the 2-game ban and all that. It's all well and good doing that. But she needed an in-house punishment, and to do what she did and what you say could have cost us, to then bring her back in straight in the starting 11 today would have been an absolute disgrace. And what sort of example would that have set to the players coming through, the young girls coming through now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, a few years' time when I'm at the World Cup, I can do that because Serena or whoever's in charge they'll back me no matter what. This is
do you think Serena could walk if she wins this?
I don't know. I don't think so because obviously she's won. It's got the bit between her teeth. Then,
no.
The next challenge Thursday, then it's defending the European title. Then obviously 4 years later, the World Cup.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good for ending on a high, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But obviously, again, I think if we hadn't lost Leah, Beth, Fran, and a couple of others along the way since last summer, it's like pretty much the same squad from last year, apart from the ones that retired. You could argue that possibly today could be our final game that she would want to go on that high. I think just because she's missing certain players and it's the connection she's built with them as well. I think she'll want to reevaluate her targets and now defend and make more history personally in terms of defend this European title, defend the World Cup, hoping that obviously all goes well. But
yeah, I think.
The thing is, if she was to go out on a high, what do we do? Because then we're basically buggered then because there's no one.
I know what I don't want us to do. I know what I don't want us to do.
Yeah.
I know what I don't want us to do.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think she will go. My personal opinion is I don't think she will go. So I think you're right. I think she will try and defend it. And I think, like you said, this ain't her ultimate squad because, like, you got Leah out, you got Beth out. Do you know what I mean? It's not her ultimate squad whatsoever. So she probably want to try and get that ultimate squad to the next Euros. And like you said, she'll probably want to try and obviously defend her title. But also, it's like, where does she go at the moment? Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she'll get a club job somewhere, but at the moment, where does she actually go? Like,
if she could balance the men's job, can you take that job as well, please, and take it off Southgate, please?
Well,
because I can't do another Southgate tournament. And
do you know what? I'm not against it. I ain't actually against it. I know people get I've reading people going, you're ticking a box. No, it's not ticking a box. Do you know what I mean? It's totally different when it's a manager's job. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think she could do it.
Yeah. She won't take what she's shown. She ain't going to take no crap. If you step out of line on the pitch or off the pitch, she's going to drop you. And she picks her best team, the best team available to her. So there's none of this best friend, this, that, and the other close behind closed doors link up and all that. It's what's best for the team. Whereas obviously we've seen over the years, it's the complete opposite. With like Capello, Spen, Gareth, it's always, we'll do this, but actually what we're going to do is pick our favourites, basically.
Yeah.
You're not playing Harry Maguire, no ways. You're still playing for me. You never let me down. Jordan Pickford, you'll never look at in battle. Leaking goals left, right, and centre. Poor form. You're my number one. Whereas Swindon wouldn't do that. At the end of the day, you want in any walk of life, you want the best person for the job, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter what their sex is, basically.
No. And I think as long as the players respect it, that's all that matters, really, isn't it? If the players are sold by it and go with it, then that for me that's all that matters. Don't get me wrong. You get a couple of defeats, and then you can imagine, though, couldn't you? The pressure. That's the other side of looking at it. The pressure that it could bring, because unfortunately nowadays with the social media fan and such.
Yeah.
But like unbelievable decision today not to put her back in, and rightly so. And as I said, like there are other people out there that wouldn't have done that and would have took the easy option.
No, exactly.
Because she is a great player. Do you know what I mean? But we got it on the bench. Like we got that to come on, mate. Do you know what I mean? We got that weapon.
Worst case scenario, yeah.
That's a big thing as well. Like she will play at some point in this game.
Yeah. The main thing was not to start because obviously that's the message that would have sent is obviously, well, you're one of our best players. I can't not start it sort of thing. But we've got this. This really just goes to show that I believe in everyone. There's no individual that I won't put everything on. Basically, it's a team effort, not this, that, and the other. But here's what it is, and we're in the final for work's sake. The Aussies can't. I've seen a few Aussies calling us cheats and all that. I don't know how.
They're a salty old nation, now, isn't they? I love it, mate. Nothing better, mate. Why? Because they couldn't rely on the rain this time to see them through.
Another thing I haven't mentioned. This is the same stadium that 20 years ago the England rugby team won, beat Australia in the final. Johnny Wilkinson with the drop goal that won that World Cup. Yeah, it's exactly the same stadium.
That was a good day. That was,
yeah. I get a feeling that we're not going to have that this year in France. That's a feeling that every time we play someone, we get battered. So under this new manager, so we'll be lucky to get the group stages of the straight half full in rugby, but that's another matter. But yeah, I've got so much more. As I say, going back to Lauren James thing, yeah, she's a fantastic player. Let's not get it twisted, but she needed to be given a punishment by the England setup, and this is the perfect one. Obviously, not in terms of not starting.
Where's Gary?
Oh, I didn't popped in yet, but I've sent, as you know, I've sent him and Tom the links. It's when they well, especially with Gary's when he bothers to wake up because obviously he's behind us. So.
I want to know where his allegiances are today.
Oh dear. Don't call me arm.
Huh.
Or my chest, for that matter. Oh dear. The chat's gone into chaos already, by the way. I'm just looking at the chat, it's gone complete chaos. Looking forward to the soccer games this awkward. Jesus Christ. Who is this going to come out? Is it a FIFA delegate or? There's another twat that's not helped himself recently in the last couple of days. The FIFA president going, oh, the girls need to pick their battles, basically. Come to us, come to us, our door's open, but pick your battles wisely. You're on my own, I can kick your ass. There's the pantomime villain, the Spain coach. Right, I'm going to let you go because I'll put on my arm if I am. They're breaking that. Fantastic. Girls are in the tunnel on my screen. What about your end?
Yeah, the World Cup's just getting put onto the piece. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
It looks like you're ahead of me. I'm watching an iPad on my monitor screen. So
this is what we would have seen, right?
Yeah.
This is what we would have seen 5 years ago if Harry Kane decided to pull the ball square to Sterling.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Let's make that perfectly clear that we're still not letting that go.
Never going to let it go. Never going to let it go.
Even when he's left
serial trophy dodger.
Yeah. You know what? I would actually piss myself if Bayern Munich don't win anything this season now. So as soon as he comes in, it's like losing. They don't win that trophy. That'd be fucking hilarious. It'd be him all along.
It was just when he walked past that Super Cup and he looked gutted. Like, brilliant.
Yeah. Oh dear, gotta laugh.
Fucking. What about Brighton?
Fucking hell, it messed about that, yeah. 4-1 yesterday, weren't it?
Mate, how do they keep delivering these players? Like, they keep selling, mate, their best players, and they keep delivering players. It's incredible.
The question is, how long can I keep it up for now? Because more and more clubs are going to start doing what they do, and then that niche they've got at the moment to wear off. Isn't that buggered? But now, I was saying yesterday as well, in terms of on Gary's channel, I was saying yesterday, when it comes to Brighton this season, it's all well and good starting off. They've started off well and so far, obviously. But it's going to be interesting in seeing how De Zerbi and the players cope with the Thursday Sunday schedule when the Europa League gets underway.
Sorry, just check my phone a minute, mate.
No worries.
Oh, okay. Can you give me 1 minute, mate?
You know, is it? I'll mute one sec. Oh, come on, girls, come on. Teams on their way up for the national anthem and pre-match handshake says there was a big up Emerson, by the way. But Tomo's a world-class player. He's in my from the get-go. I put him in my FPL for this season, and obviously got me points yesterday and all that. I was hoping for some points against Luton, but from him himself. But yeah, it's what it is. Here we go. Got the I don't know. Teams will come up my screen eventually. We've just got all the banner stuff and all that crap coming up. People coming out, the girls coming out of that. Come on, girls! Don't let us down today. Don't get us this far and then do a Harry Kane basically. Here we go. For once, Minnie Brighton is talking. Please lead by example. Show me some leadership today. Get us through this. Get us that trophy. And make history and just be the first team to win a World Cup in general since '66. End that hoodoo for us, please. This is good. This is literally because of the coaching situation in Spain. This is literally good versus evil. Let's not let evil win today. Let's go. Come on. Surely, again, by the way, was gone. Surely, what if we do win this, we should logically, by the way, become the world number one in the world rankings. Should be because we're world champions, obviously. But obviously, the rankings mean fuck all on that side of things sometimes. Got the Spanish national anthems up in my going out now on my end. The Spanish fans are there. There's the Queen of Spain. Let's say about the Spanish fans in the crowds. The ones they focus on the UEFA, like what the UEFA show in the world, do not impress, considering it's a World Cup final and I guess all the others had the fucking Queens there and the fog of the fireworks and all that. God save our noble king. Be not a word noble, but anyway. Standing victorious, happy and glorious. To reign over us, save the king. Come on in, come on. Please, let's not throw this away. After all the work Serena and you guys have done for the last year and 9 months, let's not throw this away now. We've got this one. We've grinded away. Let's not get it twisted as well while even gone. We haven't made it easy for ourselves and getting to this final. The group stages were a bit of a ball ache, performance-wise. It was only after Lauren James did what she did and we got through against Nigeria from the quarterfinals onwards that we've decided to turn up in this tournament and perform the way we should do. So hopefully one more big performance and that's it. Yeah, England wearing their all blue away kit, very out from the all green, goldie kit. I wonder if we do win this, no matter how we win it, I wonder if Nike will actually start selling in England website as well. We'll start selling the goal kicking top for Mary Earps as well. Remember Spain have no worse than a national anthem. Oh no, no, I'm just saying literally in terms of those fans in the crowd look miserable as sin. Like the Spanish flag on their bloody face and the shirts and all that. Oh, this ain't good. The referee is from the USA. The officials and the lines people are American as well. Then we're on VAR. We've got, I don't know, Argentinian, Netherlands, Belgium, and somewhere else for VAR system. Bloody hell. But we have an American setup on the pitch, basically. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, God help us all. If you are new to the channel, by the way, do smash that like button, do subscribe as well, do share the content around as well. It'd be massively helpful growing this channel going forward. And yeah, if you want to become a member as well, like Mr. Tom is, it's 99p membership a month, or £2.99 if you want to pay a little bit extra. It's up to you. But yeah, the lowest one is 99p. And yeah, if you want a link for, if anyone wants a link for that, they can't see the join button. You want a link? Ask me, and I'll send you a link in the chat. And I'm saying this kickoff has gone underway, so there's the mouse sorted. There we are. There we go. Come on in. No fucking about today. Please, no fucking about. You watch, if we score, then we'll come back about that. Come on. And off, come on. Off my end. So about a minute. I'll say about a minute behind Emerson on the iPlayer here. Come on, no messing about today. Oh, come on. Rachel Brownfish, former England goalkeeper, is our co-commentator in the BBC. If you're living in the UK, you can watch this on the BBC or on ITV. They're both covering it because obviously England in the final, so they're both covering the final. I've chosen to watch it on BBC because I can't stand it. I can't do an Aluku punditry setup, basically. No. Can't have her on the pundit team talking nonsense. I'd rather the Arsenal put my Gabby Logan aside, the all Arsenal set up on BBC of Alex Scott, Farrell Williams, Jonas Eideville, and Ellen Fulmer again, Ellen White, even though she ended up at Man City, she did come from our setup in the first place. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. There we go. Oh, no, it's gone. Someone up there. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully, they'll let me know what's going on there. Here we go. Can't join us. Back again. Or he might be moving indoors. One of the two. Go. Unlucky. Oh, dear. I'll say that he's still. I don't know what's going on there, but he's still obviously. He's coming back. He's coming back. Don't want him there. One sec. Bring him back in. All right. Everything okay?
Yeah, he's not great at all.
Okay.
This could be potentially a Tottenham game if it gets any worse.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Was it just overnight? He's come over, or?
Nah, he's had it for about 3-4 days, mate. But he's just not getting no better. I think it's just their immune systems when they're young. To be fair.
Yeah. I said the weather's not helping things. 1 minute it's like this, what we had today, and then the next minute it's like fucking chucking it down in rain and cold and miserable. So the body system's like, what is it basically? What is it today?
Well, I thought it was going to be nice today, and at the moment it's not great. Yeah. Well, it's all right, but
meant to be literally. I've checked my phone again because it meant to be nice yesterday as well, but it's a bit murky around where I am. Nice. So
talking about that missing mark, that Brighton winger.
Yeah.
I bet Chelsea going for him next.
It's not far there. Chelsea go for every player in the world. Never.
They will know, won't they? They will go for him. Straight down the kick slope. Alright, no worries. Yeah, it's meant to be 25 today. It's like humid today, meant to be. Going by the weather up in London. Yeah. No rain. Again, it's not meant to be miserable like this until Thursday. That's all right. Big old North London. I don't know what I was saying. North London there. Big old derby tomorrow. Yeah,
big London derby. Get the win there as well. Get the 3 points on the board there. No tinkering either. Just play your best 11 and get on with it.
I think when you look at Palace tomorrow, like they're usually against us when they're like at their most dangerous when they've got their counter attack. They haven't really got the wingers, have they now? With Elise out in Zaha not there.
Yeah. Elise is out injured, no Zaha whatsoever. He's gone to, was it Galatasaray he's gone to?
Yeah. So that's a strange old move, that, isn't it?
Yeah. He was given the option of Saudi money as well.
I think he wanted to play in the Champions League, though, didn't he?
Yeah. But it's still a weird it's still a bit of a weird one, obviously, in one sense.
Yeah. But he, I just think like tomorrow, you like to think that we would have too much for Palace.
Yeah, we should do them. We should do as long as we turn up.
Yeah, it should do on paper. But it's just that horrible like Monday night game, isn't it? It's just like, oh mate. I remember going there when we got beaten. Do you remember we got beaten 3-0?
Yeah.
And old Bellerin got it, didn't he?
The Bellerin, they all go, you're not fit to wear the shirt. All that stuff, yeah. That was it. Sam Elados was manager at the time as well. For them. Big Sam. Fucking hell.
That was a bit of good news, though, weren't it? Them pulling off that, keeping Elise. Right, old disgruntled Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, it must have done, because that must have been planned as well, because there's no way in 24 hours they'll have managed to get hold of Elise and get him into the HQ and sign a new contract like that after it. So that must have been pre-planned behind the scenes, but obviously with the news of the trigger of the former contract being announced by Fabrizio,
Yeah.
Screw this, we ain't messing about. He's here to stay, basically.
That's great news, mate. Honestly, it's great news. I think it's just great news that a team they can't just go and bully their way with everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Got Dublin Arsenal on the chest. It's good morning from Dublin. Morning,
Dublin.
Welcome to the Mr. Arsenal podcast channel. Yeah. I hope you're having a good weekend over in Ireland. Good winning of rugby is all I'm saying. Keith Wells, bastard.
That was a bit of a smack beating yesterday, wasn't it?
No, this is what I'm saying. In terms of we're 20 years on from obviously winning the World Cup in the rugby down under. 20 years on, and we're going into a World Cup with the worst form ever, with a rookie manager, and we're just not getting the results. We're not getting performances against even of our senior players. It's concerning. And I believe yesterday's game was the last game now before the World Cup, so we're pretty much screwed form wise.
I've got no expectations.
No.
I think Ireland and Wales are in a much better situation than us.
I've already put out, was it yesterday or in the last week or so? I've already put out on Twitter I'm fearing a worse scenario than when we hosted it in 2015.
Yeah, that weren't a good
sort of the group stages by Wales.
Oh, that was awful.
No goals yet, Hawkwind. No goals yet. I think it's only one shot in the first 9 minutes or so. So that's from one of ours was straight at their goalkeeper there. Only thing England has the better half of the door. They've got to get through first. They've got to get through the group first. Oh dear. Because even the winnable games, like in the Six Nations, Italy's a winnable game, but a comfortable winnable game normally. We make hard work of it under Bothwick. I sort of feel sorry for Bothwick in one sense, because obviously he's thrown under the bus because the OFU just waited so long to sack off Eddie Jones, basically. And it's just okay, we'll bring you in May and coach you in and bring you in full-time after this World Cup. But no, we need you now, basically. And it's just like, yeah, we're just in a hiding to nothing. And we look toothless.
I don't think you can paint over these cracks at the moment, to be honest. Like,
no.
I just don't see it.
No.
But you never know.
Especially when you see South Africa, the world champions, batter Wales 57 or 61 points to 7. Absolutely obliterated Wales yesterday. Doesn't send the greatest message to us.
Go on. Oh.
Okay. Starting off well so far. I know it's only a few minutes in, but starting off well. £99p a year, I'm all in. Okay, Hawkwind. That's well. Oh dear.
What did you go score-wise?
I say 2-0. England, obviously. I just think the experience we've gained, that we've got in our squad and gained over the last year and 9 months under Serena, will come rising to the top basically, compared to obviously this young, inexperienced team that Spain have put out today.
Yeah.
And let's not get twisted. The young inexperienced squad is more down to design more than anything because of
Saying that, mate, they want to counter attack here, Spain.
over there.
Oh shit! Ah, well played.
Travelling Arsenal says Russo going to be immense for Arsenal. Yep, it's going to be interesting who's going to be the first choice striker out of her and Stina going long term anyway. Both completely different types of strikers. I'll personally start Russo because it gives us that more mobile going forward, the link up and all that. Can you get over Greenwood? That'd be fantastic. Cover. I got more luck than anything that was put across from number 18.
No. I'll tell you what, I think Spain doing all right here at the moment.
No fear, isn't it? That no fear thing at the moment. Sam's asking, can't you identify as a woman and play for the Arsenal ladies in England? I don't think it's that simple. There's a lot of rigmarole, so to say. You have to go through it. The Spain 18 is a 30, yeah. And where does that level food base at the moment? This ain't good. Oh, wake up, Greenwood. You got your new away kit yet? I'll say away kit, the third kit.
I ordered it yesterday. So what I do, right, it's quite a clever little idea. Because obviously the money I put in my savings account here, right, I'll make interest on it each month.
Yeah.
So I usually get about 15, 16 quid a month. So I worked it out, yeah, right. So I bought the shirt. I didn't even pay for it. I put it on a PayPal.
Yeah.
Oh, like a 4-month instalment plan. I'll pay it off with just the interest, won't I, on a football shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, bit of bar.
But we have what they have.
I think that was hemp.
Yep, hemp. Emerson's saying hemp. It's the bar.
So I was kind of talking to you as I see it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not a bad way of looking at it, I tell you. So I don't actually pay for the shirt out myself.
Got Stu's in the chat. All in.
Morning, Stu. But yeah, so hopefully that comes on Tuesday, I reckon.
Yeah, so
ready for the weekend.
Full at home, yeah. Just seeing hit the bar there, Jesus. You got a new nickname from Sam. Bill Gates. I actually do like the third shirt. Always have since they've got leaked out and all that. That's one obviously apart from the home one that I actually do like.
I think it's a smart little kit.
Yeah. Going by the marketing of Arsenal, it seems like that's going to be our away.
Oh, what a save! Spain nearly scored. Mate, she should have scored that. Mate, to be fair, right, it's a good save, but she's the only place, right, she didn't need to put it was straight at Earps. That's got to be a goal, mate. That's a bad miss, in my opinion. That is a bad miss.
Oh dear. English defence all over the place. Christ, that was close as due. Oh God.
I do expect goals in this game, to be fair.
There's got to be goals in this game. Surely the way things are going at the moment, yeah.
I just don't think we want to be going 1-0 down against these, mate, and then them hitting us on the counter attack because, like you see, they're pretty nifty, aren't they?
Oh yeah, straight out of that poor miss. And all she had to do was just touch it towards the near post that she was at.
Yeah, it's an awful miss, isn't it?
Yeah. All she has to do there, number 17, is literally just studs it. Even if it's toe poke it into the near post where she is, it's 1-0. But instead, she basically sort of passes it back to Mary Earps. Thank God Mary Earps is there, though. Otherwise, that'd be embarrassing. He's a wake up a bit here. Certain players did hold a position as well, not be all over the place so freely.
Oh, what ball that is! Ah. Spain have had 60% of the possession in the last 10 minutes.
Don't like the sound of that.
Nah.
The thing is, though, Jonas was saying before the game, like he fully expected Spain to have the majority of the possession, but still believed that obviously England would have used their possession more wisely, basically. So we'll see.
You expect that, though, don't you? A Spanish team like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, that's shot straight at her, mate. Anywhere else, mate, she needs to put that. Just literally anywhere.
Yeah. All she has to do is toe poke it to the near post that she's nearest to, and it's 1-0.
Still good reactions, though. She had to be aware, though, didn't she?
Yeah, definitely.
Come on. Nice. Nice! Oh!
Oh dear.
We definitely need to see old James on some point.
Hemp goes close, apparently.
Yeah, shot straight at the keeper in. Didn't get enough power on it. Right.
Oh, she tries placing it. Yeah, I've seen it now. Just tries placing it. 20 minutes is still 0-0, yep.
Good first 20 minutes, though, to be fair.
Yeah. For both teams, yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, mate, they're getting down them flanks, mate, Spain.
Because I don't know why, defensively, players aren't holding their possession off the ball. And just flinging their bodies towards the play in possession and hoping for the best. Which is then leaving exposed areas where Spain are running into.
She's going to be so key, State Mary Epsom. She's already in the first 20 minutes. Just her handling and everything, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, come on.
Go on. Oh, there's no one in the box. Oh, there's no one in the box, mate. Fucking hell. People need to be busting a gut there.
Yeah. Spain 18 is playing like James. Justin needs more composure in the final third. Well, hope not today. Need a composure from out of the way. Oh dear. Bloody hell! Literally, no one. Yeah, you say no one busted a gut there from an England shirt wide to get back in that box and give Watchalong an option.
Not one player was in the box, apart from that.
Even then, that's half right from Ryan Hemp.
Would it be rude to open the bar already?
It's always 12 o'clock somewhere. Okay, well done.
I reckon that Chelsea West Ham game be a good game later.
Yeah, I reckon so. You watching it?
Yeah.
It's on Sky, isn't it? It's on Sky,
Yeah.
Well, time to kick off for that one.
What's the other game today?
I'm going to double check. I think it's Villa versus Everton. I think.
Villa Everton?
I think so. Let me have a look.
That's what I love about early on the season. You get to see all the teams what they like. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, the 2 p.m. is Aston Villa at home to Everton.
Oh, I tell you what, mate. Everton lose that, mate. 2 debates in 2, that'll be, won't it?
Mm.
Ooh.
Squeaky bum time already for Everton.
Mate,
and I keep saying it, but it's their final season at Goodison Park.
Ooh, that won't be good whatsoever. Oh, there must be someone on the pitch.
Yeah, some idiot probably. West Ham v Chelsea at 4:30. Yeah. Come on, West Ham. You've got no players. Your best players come to us. The second best players get investigated by the FIFA and FA.
They're in turmoil, aren't they?
Hmm. Yeah.
By the way, how salty are their fans?
Just a tad. Just a tad. Saw that one last week when I saw the clip doing the rounds on Twitter and all that of Declan singing North London Forever before kick-off. And the West Ham fans having an absolute meltdown over it.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? Brings tears to the eyes, that does.
Oh dear.
That's when you was locked outside the stadium, weren't it?
Yeah. Bastard. Actually, we got in 2 minutes as the teams were about to come out. Basically,
that's good.
To be fair, we got into the actual stadium. We had a quick pint quickly.
To be fair, they done well to get one in and get quick as quick as that. Because I didn't think it'd be 1 o'clock in the end.
No, I didn't. I thought they'd delay it again, but I think obviously BT or say TNT.
Did you see Henry Winter going on about that? Look, crap. Like the same thing happened last year. Palace West Ham, same broadcaster, same time kickoff. Nothing said, but because it's Arsenal, it's disgraceful. You know me, mate. You know me. Always knock a man ways down.
Even in the moment, as we found out in the group chat.
Mate, I put it on Twitter for the world to see.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm fine, mate. Rice in the Arsenal women new away top. Not sure the release that UK buddy what's name making, isn't it? Fucking Stella McCartney's making the away kit for the girls. Don't like it.
Jeez, you seen that? Well, old Chesterfield Oldham. I ain't seen that. I need to have a little look at that.
Did you see Chesterfield Oldham against the pitch invasion when 3-3 goals were scored? Can't remember which team. And they went for the players and the other team fans. It was mental. Bloody hell, I didn't see that.
I reckon potentially that was Chesterfield who scored.
Yeah.
Look
into that in a sec. Fucking Wrexham, though, they
5-5, wasn't it?
5-5, yeah.
Sutton United got smashed.
Sutton.
3-0 to Wimbledon at home. Awful, so. That's like a Southwest London derby, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. I think with MK Dons dropping into the same league, dropping down to League 2, I think it is. That's given the AFC a kick up the backside basically this season because they dropped off last year massively. And they're lucky to stay up.
Can't, mate, honestly. I still can't believe that was allowed to happen with MK Dons.
Joke, absolute joke. That's what I don't have any respect for. In terms of MK Dons to the club and all that, and Milton Keynes as a whole. I have no respect for that club because they even tried to hold on to that. So all the trophies at AFC, at Wimbledon, as it was known before, had won at the FA Cup and all that. They tried to hold on to it as if it was their own accomplishment. But no. If you want to be a football club in Milton Keynes, you can't fucking hold on to the history of a formerly located fucking football club.
Mm. No different. Spurs trying to move into the Olympic Stadium, is it?
The irony behind that at the time, I was just pissed myself at the time. I'm thinking, hang on, you dig Arsenal out for moving from south to bloody north when we did, but you're willing to go from north to bloody east. Yeah, east. Just to have a bigger stadium that you wouldn't fill, by the way.
That would absolutely kill that would kill the derby, wouldn't it? And something like that happen now.
Yeah.
Because there'd be no respect on it, would there?
No.
Oh no. 1-0 Spain. 1-0 Spain. Mate, it's a great finish, mate. It's an absolute brilliant finish. I think it's deserved as well, if I'm being totally honest.
There's not a whole lot of persistence by the looks of it. It's like, what are we doing? I literally just heard someone, as you're saying, oh no, I heard someone going, no. About 4 houses down. Sake. Make the hard work of it then, okay.
It's a great finish, though, isn't it?
I'm about to see it now, one sec. Oh, that's poor. Small. Sake. It's poor.
That's the only place that she could have really put that as well.
Yeah. Poor defending.
She ain't got, mate. That is literally perfect, that finish. That finish is perfect.
Hmm. I mean, giving the ball away, so and then literally just having a bitch fit, and then literally just going, okay, I'll jog back. Lucy Bronze again. Lucy Bronze loses the ball in midfield, and there's a little whinge, and then just half-hearted, he's jogging on the spot basically, whilst Spain break away and score. Again, not holding position. What's to say about holding positions? Hold your fucking position, and you don't avoid all this. But no. I can fly up position, put myself into midfield, give the ball away, and then have a little whinge whilst the opposition's counter attacking, and put my team under pressure like that. Joke.
They've been a better team, though, by far. Right? When we come forward, we don't seem to be coming forward as a team.
No.
They're coming forward as a team, mate. They're causing issues every time we get down their flanks and everything. They're by far the better team at the moment. I'm a little bit worried now because, as I said, I don't think we really want to go 1-0 down against these.
Saying that, we did go behind against them last year in the quarterfinals of the Euros and found a way. So you never know.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed and all that.
Go on. But we just don't seem to have plans forward, though, mate.
No urgency
Even now,
whatsoever.
it's on their own. There's only one in the box. It's just literally one in the box, mate. You wait to see this one. Like, it's not like she didn't wait up. I think we'll see Lauren James on quite early.
Yeah.
Ah, the fucking smugness from the Spanish.
Sam saying Neiman's right. There's no one running into the box. Are they spent already or what? I don't know. There's a fear of overcommitment. I don't know, but they need to do something now.
Mate, honestly, that's about 3-4 times now, mate. We've gone forward. And there's literally no one in the box apart from one player. His team's... We're seriously getting dominated in midfield, though.
Emerson saying Lima stopped eating crisps. I bet they are Doritos.
Oh, mate. Once you start, you can't stop. And they're not Pringles either. We're sponsored by Doritos today.
Yeah, they're our main sponsor today.
Oh, fuck, that's a poor touch.
Off the ball runs. Come on, someone. We'll just hoop it back to the defence and hope for the best.
Do you reckon we're buy to replace Timber?
I think we bring someone in, yeah. Just because we can't, as I keep saying, we can't rely on Tommy Azu to stay fit. Looks like Tini's out the door, so we can't put it all on Zinchenko either. So we are going to need someone to bring in, and we can't put it all on Kiwa either.
Well, that's an interesting one, isn't it, mate? Like that interview the other day with Arteta, yeah, right? He didn't even do that. Like usually, when someone's dropped, yeah, right, they're either dropped because there's transfer going on, there's an injury, innit?
Yeah.
But his last words were, and when they said to him, "Do you think Tierney will be disappointed?" He went, "Well, I hope so." I just thought that was a like literally. I don't want to say a shocking quote, but it was literally like he ain't holding back, is he?
No.
Then I thought, did he get pissed off with him because the way he defended that first goal against
City?
Because it was pretty piss poor, wasn't it? It weren't just him though, but it was piss poor all round. But
yeah,
when you come on like that, you got to be doing better, ain't you?
As I said, in the moment, we're both there at the stadium. But as I was saying, my brother at the time, I'm like, it's not like he's been on the pitch the entire game or something. He's only just come on. He's a fresh pair of legs, and he just flung himself at the ball like he's tired. His legs are tired, which then led to the.
I was just really not shocked yet again, but I just thought, Jesus, that's quite damning, really. If you're sitting there going, yeah, I hope he is disappointed. Because obviously there is, like, if you don't start Kieran Tierney in one pre-season game, something's up.
Yeah.
Well, I think even Cedric got a start, didn't he?
Probably.
I think the first game in Germany, I think he got a start. Where Tierney got no starts, absolute 0 starts.
Yeah.
But no one seems to want him either.
No, not even Celtic at the moment. By the looks of it.
That's a shame because he was a good player.
Yeah. That's having an injury, being a constant injury every 5 minutes at one point.
Maybe that's something to do with it all.
Maybe.
Like, he doesn't seem to have an attitude issue, does he? Like, you never see.
No, it's just literally. I think the final nail in the coffin for him was that getting that injury just for the year we finished 5th in the end, the point off Champions League spots when he got injured. That's what the final nail in the coffin for Mikel when he went and got Zinchenko in that following summer. And there's no coincidence that Zinchenko became our number 1 left back, wing back, whatever they call it.
Yeah, no, I'd just be interested in what they'll look for now, really. Yeah. There's quite a few names getting flung about, isn't there?
Yeah. Right, come on, you stick it out a minute. Oh dear.
Didn't he play in Germany? I'm sure he played in Germany against Nuremberg.
Oh, Cedric did, yeah.
He did, didn't he? He did play in Germany. I thought he started as well. Maybe I'm wrong about starting, but let me have a look.
Girls need to wake up, for God's sake.
Oh, no, he did come on the bench. He come on. He had a half, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a half at least, yeah.
Yeah. No one wants him, though, do they?
No coincidence, no, for them, that's no coincidence there. You know. Even the Saudis don't want him, Jesus Christ.
Quite damning, really, isn't it? What's going on with Pepe? You know,
No idea.
that one's been quiet as well, isn't it? He'll be terminated, won't he?
It looks like it. It does look like, because he did get taken out on tour. Got no minutes whatsoever. It doesn't even play the behind the closed doors games either.
Shocking, that, isn't it? How that all that folded out in the end, isn't it? Jesus. See how Darren Ramsey's goal yesterday?
Yeah, for Cardiff against Leicester, yeah. That's right about the years a bit. Absolute belter that was.
Still got it in the locker, the old boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's another one, isn't it? If he didn't get injuries.
Yeah, just in that 13-14 season, if he hadn't got injuries at that time when he did, we could have won the league that year.
He could have got Player of the Year that year, mate. He was well on course to get Player of the Year that year.
Yeah.
Great. He was brilliant at that point, mate.
Yeah, just hit the form at the right time and just kicked on. Neither Sporting Lisbon and both will have their contracts torn up. So they're basically saying Cedric and Pepe gone space.
No one's gone in for Lokonga either, have they?
Burnley, apart from Burnley, that's it. Because obviously Vincent Company and all that. Apart from that, though, no one else. To be fair to him, the initial we went out on loan last January. When Vieira was there, he was getting the minutes. He started looking like a half decent player.
Good.
Then Roy Hodgson went and fucked it all up and went, nope, you're not playing at all, basically.
Gosh, come on, Imp. That's better. Get over. Get over. Oh!
I'm going for you again.
Oh! She was offside anyway.
Oh, for the love of fucking God.
Who was offside? Oh yeah, she was offside. We've got to come out different in the second half. We're going to have to get right at them.
We are holding back. Started off all right, getting in their faces and beating and all, and then literally just stepped off and went, okay, we're going to let you have the ball basically. And when we attack, we're not going to attack in numbers. Oh, for God's sake, too.
Yeah, because they're saying about Tavares as well. There's a couple of other clubs that are coming now, aren't they? So, cool, if we can get 20 million for him, mate, that'd be decent money, wouldn't it?
I'll take it all day. I'll take that all day long.
20 million for Tavares, get like 40 to 50 for Balogun. I reckon Tierney go out on loan somewhere.
Yeah. Personally, I'll send him back to Celtic for a season on loan.
That could happen. That's something like that could happen.
Yeah,
which is
send him back to Celtic. Get somewhere he's comfortable, he's loved, and all that. Get his minutes sorted, and prove his fitness.
It's a weird one, though, isn't it? Like, only 2 years ago, one was talking about him being next captain.
Yeah. Oh dear. Thousands gone in. We've got someone called Scotty in the chat from your end.
Hi, pal. Go on. Oh, that's a shit ball, that is.
Can I go back to bed?
Pardon?
Can I go back to bed?
Yeah, same here, mate.
I got up early for this.
He's happy, mate. He's a Tottenham fan. He's happy after last night.
Lucky bastards. That's shit. Spending all that money in a squad and they're still shit.
I love it. I love knowing United are in the mud.
Onana's suspect as well.
Mate, do you know what? I reckon he's a bit of a loose cannon, Ryan. I reckon that I was thinking about this. The problem is, he might be a good goalkeeper, but I think he's going to disrupt that team the way he behaves at times.
Yeah.
I think they're the ones that could be in trouble this year.
Good, yeah.
Oh, shit. This ain't good, mate. What's she done there, mate? Oh, got lucky there. Listen to him just like watching Arsenal. So boring.
I'm a Tottenham fan. Are you sure about that, mate?
It must be boring every time watching us beat you, mate. Ain't boring for me, though.
No. It's so boringly and winning trophies. Yeah. You know, them big silver things with handles on it. You get a lift every year, every so often.
Oh, and he went 2, mate, then. Oh.
Yeah, like that trophy here that David's lifting. So boring watching Arsenal, yeah.
Mate, you ain't seen that since 1991, that trophy getting lifted up.
No.
When your boy Gazza went off injured. Because he come on like a loose cannon. Well, I tell you what, mate. I think latest good news. Half time's kicked in. Kashini's go in there and give him a right old bollocking.
Yeah.
Ain't good. Then that first half wasn't good enough, mate.
No, started off the first 10 minutes or so up there doing what we hoped we were doing, and then just decided actually no, watch Spain. We're going to let you have the ball and let you attack us, and we'll just do fuck all basically. And every time, even at 0-0, every time we attacked, like you say, we're not attacking in numbers. We're not showing no threat. It's slow, lethargic, patient build-up BS. You'd think going 1-0 down would be a kick at the backside. Like you might see a change there. We don't. It's worrying. We've got 45 minutes now to save our World Cup hopes here. Mary looks like she's about to batter someone in the change.
Mate, there's a lot of people saying that that was a shit goal. Well, I thought it was a good finish.
It's a good finish. My finger was with Lucy Bronze giving it away midfield and then having a hissy fit whilst Spain attack. It was a good goal. It was well taken. It's just fucking annoying. One of our most experienced players, that whole media's been hyping up all week, gives the ball away midfield out of possession, by the way, and then turns around and has a hissy fit while Spain attack, doesn't track back, and Spain then go and score.
I think we're not attacking in numbers, and that's a big issue. Do you know what I mean? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Get yourself on, boy. Got to be in it to win it still.
Yeah.
Here he is, old Jonesy boy.
Oi.
Always have a look.
If you had your morning exercise.
I've had my morning exercise. Doritos. Say, mate, it's a bit nippy today.
Yeah. Literally, I'm looking out my window now, and it's literally like to my left, far distance-wise, grey clouds. But I'm looking on the app, no sign of rain or nothing.
He's a classy guy, our manager, isn't he? I quite like him, old Eunice.
You're that, yeah.
Not like old Emma.
Yeah, what do we expect from them? Bloody hell. Looking, what was it the other day? When there were obviously all these rumours that the FA are looking to bring in Serena as the men's manager and all that. The bitterness on Emma's face, she couldn't hide it. It's like, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the women's team.
You wouldn't want her managing England's men's team, would you? Jesus Christ.
Gary, you don't need to commentary for this game. Emerson has you covered. Well, Mr. Gary, that's claims to be English, hasn't turned up for the first half, but turns up at half time and 1-0 down.
He's a fraud, mate. He's an absolute fraud. He wants England beaten today, I'm telling you. He don't want to see the smugness on his face.
No. James G. calling says bulldog face. One of us got bulldog face.
I have no idea. Probably me then.
Oh dear.
I know. I reckon he might be on about Emma Hayes.
Oh, it could be, yeah. Yes. I'm going
to be going that he's calling Emma Hayes bulldog face.
Yeah, makes sense. Gary's at tapas bar right now eating all the paella.
Yeah, of course he is, mate. Of course he is. While I was drinking his sangria. Yeah, there we go. It was right. Emma Hayes, bulldog chewing her what's face.
I thought you enjoying the soccer, Gary. You come in there.
Gary, get yourself on, mate.
soon as they've been on in a few.
Oh.
There's rumours going about that Jonas has been identified to replace Serena when she does step down or move on, whatever.
What, for the England job?
England job, yeah. It was a piss off him age even more. It's just rumours, nothing confirmed or nothing. It's just rumours going about that. Yeah, he's been identified as a potential candidate for Serena's replacement whenever she may leave, whenever that may be. That's why Arsenal brought in Kenny Smith now to get her trained up and ready to go.
Ah. But that's our only chance, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we had a couple of half chances, but that was the chance.
Yeah, the first 10, 15 minutes we were having half chances here there, but we just gone to win ourselves a bit.
Yeah, man, I was expecting the sun to be out and everything.
Yeah, same here. I don't know if that's a sign of things to come or something. I don't know. Spain have been dominant and deserved the lead. They look like they want it more.
But yeah, they reckon it's going to rain now between 12 and 1.
Where? Let's see that.
Well, where I am, it wouldn't surprise me either. 30% chance of rain. Easy, it's spitting, isn't it? It's bloody spitting out there. Oh, you're kidding me, mate.
I've got the iPhone app on my phone, the weather one, and it's saying London 22 currently, going up to 25. Nothing to say about rain.
Oh, rubbing it in, you mate. That's your little payback, in it? Rubbing it in.
Not near Londonish.
Not near London enough not to have rain, obviously.
Apparently, yeah. Oh, dear.
Go on, Gary. Let's talk about Inter Miami.
Oh, yeah, Messi winning his first fucking trophy there. Classy, though. I've got to admit, he was classy. Obviously, he's been given the armband since coming in and all that, but he went, no. He had things to captain, give him the trophy, and let him lift it.
Not being funny, mate.
Imagine Ronaldo in that situation, but okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, Ronaldo would have Ronaldo would have been up there fucking like it was like the World Cup final, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Might do what? Obviously, depending on what happens here, might do a watch along for the West Ham game, maybe. Might do. Depending on my mood. If I want to see West Ham get battered, basically, I might do. I don't know.
I think Chelsea wins today, mate.
Yeah.
I think West Ham in a bit of bother.
Yeah, I think it'll be a long season for them. A very long season. I think they'll be out of the Open League ASAP as well.
Go on, Gary. Chop. Ain't all day.
Gary's got lost in the Matrix.
I think he's doing some flexes.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Hello.
Afternoon, sir. Oh, actually, it's still morning. 2 minutes to 12.
Yeah, it's still morning over here. I was in bed. I watched most of the first half. So
That must be lovely, waking up and hearing my voice in the morning.
I try. You know what? I watched the game. I can't do both on my phone. So I didn't get to hear your lovely voice. So
dulcet tones.
And then I hear you bad mouthing me for like 5 minutes.
Just goading you. Goading you to come on. That's all I'm doing.
As soon as it was halftime and I listened to you guys, I was actually getting ready to come on, and then you bad mouth me. So I have to come downstairs and watch it. Like the house is quiet, so yeah. No, I watched that first half. If you're gonna use Russo, you gotta use her. You can't be they're wasteful. She's out there by herself. I mean, every long ball to her, which is not in a space she can get to, is basically she's got 2 and 3 defenders around her. It's just not even working. But then she gets space, and you see every time she gets space, right?
Yeah.
The attack is on. So they got to work on that. I mean, they're chasing ghosts out there, right? They're chasing shadows.
Yeah.
I mean, they are behind they're one step behind everything.
Yeah.
And then when they get the ball, they're not patient, right? I mean, how many times do they just kick the ball right back to the red shirt?
We can't play any worse second half, right?
No. I mean, and then that like you said, Braun's coming out of position, and then Russo having to track back. I mean, I think you're asking a lot there.
It's just, again, it's like the first half, the majority of it anyway. It's like watching England for the first few games of this tournament. Slow, passive, just going for the motions, no threat, no nothing. Hopefully, we get the second half where it's complete opposite, and we come out like we did against Colombia and Australia, respectively.
Yeah,
we've shown.
I know who it is on that left hand side. Too many times there's the touchline there's nothing, nobody. She can go all the way up the left hand side, and she hesitates and just goes right back, and you're like, against Spain, you have to move forward if you have the opportunity. You have to, like a couple of times, just to turn off the defender and up through the middle. England's not taking advantage when the opportunities are there to move the ball up the pitch. And you got to do that against the Spain team. If you're not gonna, they're just letting Spain do whatever they want, which I find disappointing.
Big decision here, guys. Lauren James is coming on.
Oh, who's going off though?
It wouldn't surprise me if it's 18.
Oh, Tom's joined us as well in the chat. Holy shit, what's the time in New Jersey?
It's the time in New Jersey. It just turned 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's a bit of a painful one.
I know everybody said they didn't want Lauren James to start. Did they want her on the bench?
Yeah.
Everybody, good morning. I see Emerson to say good morning. I see Jonesy, Mr. Tom. It's Sam in the house. Scuddy. Welcome to the show. Stu. And Russ is in the house too. There you go.
Yeah. Sam's in that as well somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, you bring the big names on, people come along, don't they?
There you go. Oh. Yeah. I heard you guys say that goal, it was a good shot.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a good finish.
Yeah.
She could have placed it anywhere else, could she?
Oh, two.
No, she had no other place. I mean, there was just fingertips from being tipped past the post. So
yeah.
That just happened. That happened too easy, though. I know Bronze is out of position, but you're gonna have to. At some point, you're gonna have to rotate around and make sure you close off that. At some point, somebody's just gonna have to just make that. And also somebody's just gonna have to take that yellow or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because just to stop them, because they get to do whatever they want. Nah, at some point, somebody's just gonna have to push them. Put them down on the ground. You know what I mean? It's the World Cup. We got 45 minutes. I expect to see some yellows if Spain continues with this the way they've been playing.
Here she comes. Yeah. Oh, no. Russo's gone off as well.
Yeah. I was about to say Russo may come off and she's getting punished because of the way England's playing. I think they're not using her the right way. If they're not going to use her the right way, then that's why she's getting pulled.
So yeah, Chloe Kelly and James. Which thoughts on that, old Ryan?
I mean, it could make England a little bit more faster with her out of there, but they're not playing to her strength. So I think that's why.
That's on the team. Don't punish the individual for the team, the entire team.
I hear you, but that's what in this particular game, you got 45 minutes to make a decision. Do you change get the 10 other players to play into a style that allows your striker to to work or not? That's what I'm thinking.
As well.
It's easy to change one piece than whatever 3 or 4 pieces to get it to work if it's not working. So
we expect her to go in there and obviously do something, don't we? She's obviously gone in there.
So basically, the second half we're playing a false 9 because we haven't got a natural striker now.
Yeah. Well, they weren't really using the striker that
no,
way.
but you know what I'm saying,
I mean,
yeah.
they weren't using the striker, right? The way they would wanted them in this game
But
to get more control of it, because
It's
they
a big
basically,
decision, though, mate. That's a big decision.
yeah,
Rosa.
yeah.
She obviously she ain't worried about making them decisions, though.
No.
You don't think she should have made that decision?
No, I don't. My personal opinion is that she can score goals, can't she?
Yeah.
We score goals and we don't win the World Cup.
Oh no, for sure.
But I'm not paid to do her job.
No, yeah.
She does it superbly well, to be fair to her.
Yeah. I mean, the way this game is going, Russo is not. It was not the right game for her. I don't know how you guys felt about that, but
I just didn't think there was no one up there, though, mate. Do you know what I mean? I thought there was, like, literally, when we was attacking, right? There was no one breaking the box, which doesn't give her much chance anyway. Do you know what I mean? So you ain't got people breaking the box and obviously,
you know why? Because Spain is in their head, man. They don't want to take that risk, and they're playing passive, and they're getting punished by it anyways. So either you play aggressive and you get beat once in a while, or you play passive the way they are and they get beat anyway. So, that doesn't really help when you got a striker up there. It's basically on an island. If you look, they got 2 and 3 players back with Russo, and they still look like they've got 4 and 5 players around every ball on the England side. It's just
how many times we break into that box, though, mate? And it was the winger with one striker, and then there was no one else, mate. Not even 25 yards from goal.
Yeah,
at least 3-4 times.
Like, is it? I mean, if you think about that one play right towards the end of the half, it was Hemp in there and nobody else, and then she got impatient and gave the ball away. Right? I mean, and
to be fair, she held it up for a while as well. It weren't like she just steamed into the box, mate. She held it up for about.
No, I know, but in that situation, she needed to just hold it a little bit longer, take it out wide or something like that, because there was nobody there to support her at all. And then, and then when Russo does have the ball out there, you see there's somebody in the inside she can get the ball to. I would have liked her to take that shot where she actually tried to pass it. And because at some point she's got to be, as a striker, you're going to want to take that shot.
We're all over the place still, though, mate.
Yeah.
We're literally all over the place. I think we've shown them too much respect.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Well, you know what? It's one of those things where, you're not playing your game at all. Like, England's game, they're not playing it at all. It's like Spain can do whatever they want.
Oh, what a save. Fucking hell, it was need too. Oh.
No. Could have been a score right at the end of the half, right?
Mate, that's a great save.
Costing the ball, it's pissing me off.
How do you not get the ball out of the 18 with that?
Oh my god!
I think I'm behind by 30 seconds because I haven't seen this shot yet.
That's a good save.
Oh, there it is, right?
It's all Spain, though, mate. Like, nothing's changed so far.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Lucy Bond's just shit. Oh my god.
Do you think she's at her best days now?
Yeah, it looks like it, because that's got pushed the ball way too easy there. And again, she's the reason why we 1-0 down, because she gave the first half. She's the one that gives the ball away in midfield. Then that's a hissy fit on the spot.
When she saw the 3 defenders coming at her, I was like, you're going to have to get rid of that ball. You're going to have to get rid of that ball. And she basically just dribbled right into it. And it was like, okay, well that...
And then had the audacity to stand on the spot, having a whinge, whilst the counter-attack played out for the goal.
Yeah.
But she remains on the pitch ahead of other people.
Can you answer the questions, Gary, that you're being asked, please?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking up at the screen. What is this question? I don't see it.
You enjoying the soccer, Gary?
Oh, I don't even know who Harquin is. I don't know you. If you guys want to block him, go right ahead. I don't answer to that.
No, I don't want to block him. I kind of like him.
I bet you do. I bet you do. Hey, are you guys happy? I'm not commentating on this game. I'm just talking to you.
Not sure.
Not sure. All right, got it. So you want the commentating?
Well, not really, mate, because it'd be pretty miserable listening to that now while I was watching this. Spain on the ball. Spain lingering around the box.
Hey, no, there'll be a couple of England with the ball, Spain with the ball.
Yeah, it'll be just England clear the ball.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on, mate. We're just lit. James, that's shit.
Yeah.
What's your few thoughts on the James is dominating football?
It's not good, man. It's not good right now. It's not a good name to have. I mean, nobody's surprised that nobody should be surprised that her brother is injured once again.
He was tired though, weren't he?
Was he tired? I thought he's injured now. I thought he's like out for a bit.
Christina Clement said he was tired, didn't he? Like you're the captain, mate.
He was tired after one game.
Apparently, yeah. That's the party line they're going with.
Wow. You know what? I would never even bring that up. I would say he's injured. I don't care.
This is my whole thing with Chelsea, yeah, right? They're buying all these players, but they're not buying no experience, are they? And when you look at like Reece James as your captain, you just think it's a bit of a joke, innit? Let's be honest. Like the geezer's never fit. Like,
but you think about that. That's the reason why Tierney is not our captain. If he can't be on the pitch, guess what? You can't be a captain. Everybody said that. He said if we can keep him healthy, he'll be a good captain. Can't keep him healthy, can't be a captain. And he's not a captain.
Go on. That's a chance.
Who on Chelsea's team is a captain anyways? Silver is old. He could be the captain, but
he's offside again now anyway. I think that would have been pulled. Is there VAR in this?
Yeah.
I think he should have been pulled out for offside there. That's a chance, mate. That is a chance.
Yeah. England just needs to slow down, man. Just slow down, be patient. England, just use your strength. That's all I got to say. Ooh. If you're not they don't have the speed to keep up with Spain. Just use your strength.
Who won out? Who won the other game?
Sweden did.
Sweden 2-0.
2-0. Yeah.
I had Australia in a sweepstake. I would have won a bit of money. I hate this game.
Yeah.
Hemp's been booked.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, I just saw that yellow card.
Yeah.
That's just a little bit of impatience right there. I mean, just really, really doesn't want to. Yeah, taking chances. Take a chance, and it's late. He caught her with a second with her back leg. Trying to make something out of nothing. Yeah, look at that. Final third entries, 26-10. That's not going to work.
Easy that was, mate. When's the old Women's League start?
1st of October.
It's quite a while away. Yeah, quite a while.
Yeah, obviously, how late we're finishing this off gives them a chance to get back to their club pre-season and get ready for it, and then to avoid any injuries. That's
Don't they have Champions League like qualifiers before that?
Everyone brace yourself. It's the hooded Leeds fan.
It's too early. Too early. What's going on? Just the light.
Why'd you bring him on?
Because he's not racist like you, Gary.
And you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky there's people out there that like you, man. You're lucky people like you.
They do. That's unexpected news at 12:15 in the afternoon. Oh my God, it's 12:15 in the afternoon. Fucking Aussies. Hello, everyone.
Or afternoon, actually. I'll say morning, but it's afternoon now. Oh, dear.
There you go. Oh, fuck's sake.
It's a long.
I hope it is a long fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You need it to be as long as it needs to be.
Yeah. Oh, you got to get your foot on that ball.
You just seen it, ain't you?
Carter's got to get a foot on that ball. There's something there. If you can.
Oh, slice there.
You can't get anything better. I mean, that's like perfect, right? Get that ball right back into the box.
That's not nice.
Wow. Spencer, you know what, Spencer? Spencer's my man. He just, because you know what happened? Because Mr. Tom is mean. And that's why.
Colonel got what he deserved. What he deserved, I tell you.
No, you're mean. You're mean to my friends. So if Ryan can back you up, I'm backing up Colonel Ward today. You're just mean to him.
Yeah. I suppose that's fair. But...
Do I get a deciding vote on this?
No, not even now. No.
Because I was going to go against you, Gary.
I bet that's why you get nothing, and you like it.
Thank you, Liam. Very kind of you.
Mate.
Even though I totally deserved the abuse I got.
I see. That's what friends are for, right? As bad as you are, you still got somebody in your corner, man. So. This game is getting.
I told Colonel I'd get him back.
Is there somebody else England can bring in? Like, I don't know. They need a change because this is getting really, really. Spain is happy to stay and continue doing whatever they're doing.
Of course they are.
England has no answers for it.
Well, every time a player goes down for Spain, they're getting a free kick. So this is like, okay, it's fall to the floor.
I reckon you're deep down happy about this, Gary. Do you know that?
What?
I think you're happy.
What did you just say?
I think you're happy about this.
Why would I be happy about this? I keep telling him, where was I born? Same place as you.
Who was you cheering for at the start of the tournament?
Full time with Spain. If this stays as it is at full time, Gary's got to rip his t-shirt and he's got a Spain shirt underneath.
Exactly.
But I did it the whole time. The whole time.
Hey, the fact that you even said that's why. No, you're not my friend today. That's really mean. The fact that you actually thought that. That's just that right there. Nah.
It'd be another WWE moment.
I don't feel that. I don't feel that low. I don't feel that low about you, and you said that about me.
You lying fucker.
Not having it. Not having it.
Although
Liam, if you're backing him, nah. Not my friend
No,
today either.
Ryan's really clever because he made everyone mod, so I can't ban them.
Hey, I got control of this stream. I can keep you out, buddy.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds like a threat. I mean, I don't,
Yeah.
I weren't
I don't
listening.
really have.
I weren't listening to him.
That's not a threat. That's just
You're gonna repeat yourself. I weren't listening to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I usually think the same about Gary.
Oh, you know what, Mr. Tom, you're playing with fire, man.
That's the name of Kevin Federline's 2006 album.
See, the only people that know that nonsense are you. All that guy's famous for is who he was dating, man. Come on, stop.
It's a good album. It's a good album. You should give it a chance, Gary.
Wow, look at that. You know what? Spain is just, unless England scores, Spain is going to get that second goal.
We ain't doing shit at the moment, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got 4 defenders around that attacker and still gets the shut off.
Oh, Russ is here. Morning, Russ.
Most.
The Nightman Nemeth. There you go. Happy birthday, Mr. Tom. It's his birthday again. Every day is his birthday.
Sounds like old Arsene Wenger's back the way Ross is going on.
Oh, another Spain player down hey, that's a shoulder to shoulder. Come on. Spain player ran right into her. This is what I'm telling you. If England doesn't use their strength, they're gonna they got all these fast Spaniards running around them. They can't run in. England uses their strength, man. Just hold the ball up.
Me, Gary. It's not even me. It's not even us who's that. Chris in the chat. Nice to see Tapas Gary on.
No, you know what? You guys started. You guys actually, influenced that talk. Yes, it started with you. Yeah, you. You're looking right at me. I see you down there in that bottom right corner.
You think you're looking down at me, don't you? You think you're looking down at me?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking down at you, buddy.
Oh, mate, no. Oh, fucking hell. Mate, that could have been 2, mate. Jesus.
No, Spain is teetering on getting 2. And England's. When's the last time England's had a shot where the goalkeeper actually touched the ball? In this half, I don't remember. It's been so long, if at all.
Don't tell me it's a penalty. Oh, mate, this might be a penalty.
What's to them?
Yeah. I don't know.
We bottled it today. The girls have bottled it. We went missing.
Possible penalty check this, mate.
Where's the penalty, though?
Majority of the tournament.
It's game over, mate. If this gets given.
Where's the penalty?
Handball.
Handball.
Oh.
Oh.
She doesn't raise it or nothing, but she kind of, I don't know.
She moves it away. It's like she's trying to move it away.
I think it's a tricky one.
There's no handball there. It looks like she just taps her in the place.
What you're doing?
I think they'll give it. I think there's a slight arm movement, a hand movement.
The slow moment.
No, that's terrible. It can be called for sure, but that's terrible.
They're gonna give it. The way they take the they're gonna give it.
No,
yeah,
it didn't look like it touched her hand, but it definitely did.
It's more.
That's terrible. That's just disappointing.
Her hand stays down, but it's just a little slight movement.
Yeah.
I mean, if she doesn't handball it, that attacker's got the ball right where she wants it. So.
Yeah.
Oh look, ain't that future manager of the England men's team?
Scan to the screen. Fuck's sake.
They're going to give it.
It's game over, mate.
Bottled it. The girls have bottled it today, then.
Serena out.
See, look at that, man. You just like talk about turncoat, man. The man just basically just turned, man. Said no.
Yeah, she's gone from being told she's going to end up being the men's manager after Southgate to Liam sacking her before the end of the final. Funny how life works out, and it comes at you fast.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's a penalty when you look from behind. I think there's a slight change of direction in her arm.
There is
It's
a
hard.
slight change, but is it? Could it be proximity? I mean, where is she supposed to put her hands?
Yeah, mate.
No,
I think
no,
it's a penalty,
Spencer.
mate.
That's kind of the hyperbole that gets suggested on social media and in the English media
It goes forward like that.
when things like that happen.
Mm.
But it was definitely in an article that I saw.
What do you reckon?
I don't know what she's supposed to do with her hands.
I think because it's
Cut
so
him off?
close, I'm not going to.
I think there's a move forward. I don't think she knows what she's doing as such. Do you know what I mean? She's just kind of flinging herself forward.
No, but she's got to respond. And where's she supposed to put her hands? It's not like you said. It's not wide out from her body.
Fucking ages, this. I've never
You know
seen
what?
her do it. She's not sure. If she's not sure, mate, she can't give it. That's my opinion. If she's not 100% sure, she can't give it.
American refs. Who'd have him?
I think the longer we go on here, mate, the longer it's not going to be a penalty.
Don't say that. You get my hopes up.
Mate, if she's not sure, mate, she can't give it.
I think
No,
the FIFA VAR room are loving this. They're like, we're on TV.
She's giving it, isn't she?
Going to give it. Of course, going to give it.
It probably
Bollocks,
was,
mate.
Spencer.
Bollocks, mate. She ain't fucking sure on that. That's bullshit, mate. She is not fucking sure on that. You don't watch it for that long to be that. You're not sure.
Bloody hell, how long we want to look at this for?
She ain't sure.
Either way, we're
She's loving the spotlight, the ref. She's like, yes.
These American refs, who'd have them?
You know what? Quiet with that noise, all right? Quiet with that talk, okay? Fox.
Let's give it up. Fuck off. It's
Still
a show.
talking.
Anything to fuck over the English, eh?
The English performance in general was fucked over the English from what I've seen.
That as well, but that's what I mean. Like they've completely bottled it.
He's not even on the fucking spot. Get it on the spot.
If they score, it's game over. We're going to score. Of course, we're going to fucking score.
It's fucking game over,
Right.
mate, innit?
Put my hand over the thing because I know someone's going to say that what happened.
I will turn it. I still see it myself. So unless Liam celebrates, I know what's happening. So
I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's not celebrate or nothing. Or
if it's a good outcome, celebrate. If it's a bad outcome, don't do nothing.
if I don't do nothing, now that you know it's fucking gone
Yeah,
in.
well, here's what it is then.
You're asking Liam not to breathe by saying that, you know. Might as well just tell Liam no breathe, you know. That's not going to happen.
Yes!
Well done, Mary.
Get in there!
Now,
Take that, Gary! Take that!
Wake up,
Dude,
Paul.
we're on the same side. Stop it.
Are we?
Stop it. Stop. Yes.
Yeah, we're only on the same side of this show. We're on the right
We
hand
are
side.
now that the save was made.
You know what? You guys need to stop. Stop it.
So it works.
That's funny. That's funny. You didn't have that same energy yesterday when
Hey,
your chat
Mr.
was
Tom.
casting me an elf.
Mr. Tom, quiet. Quiet down, little man.
Oh, you gotta stop. Oh, you gotta stop.
Quiet down, little man.
no.
I'll have you off
What
the
the
show
fuck?
in a minute.
Come
If you
on.
keep this up. Very nice. Very nice.
As well, but still.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
did- hey,
England.
Wake up,
Hey,
wake up.
Mate, this
It's
might
Spain that-
fucking give us the fucking boost we need, mate.
Yeah,
It should.
if Spain doesn't want it, English, you go ahead and go
Oh.
get it.
Come on.
Nice.
That's
Oh.
That's
Yeah, I think it's going
amazing.
to spice up now, mate. I think it's going to proper spice up.
Whoa.
Ross
That's
Morgan at the peak of his craft, even when it's detrimental to himself, he wants a booking with the handball. What a man.
He wants
Oh, I
to
love that guy.
That was not a good penalty kick.
But Mary still has to go the right way. He's still to go the right way and get down quick enough. to
No,
save
no,
it.
for sure.
We just can't get hold of the fucking ball. That's the problem at the moment.
Mary's a hero. She'd be more of a hero if she'd have saved the shot that did go in. But still,
I still blame Lucy Bronze for that. If he doesn't get the ball away midfield and have a hissy fit, like, what the hell? Oh, of course. Oh, well. Lauren James has had no ball, by the way, so far.
I'm a bit upset that they didn't like move the game later for when I woke up.
Always about you, Mr. Tom. Always about you, little man.
Yeah, it should be, as it should.
No, nothing should be about you, man. Nothing.
Lies. That's lies, Gary.
Nothing. You should get nothing and like it.
You can lie to us, but don't lie to yourself. That's just bad karma.
You seriously like this guy on your channel, Ryan. You really don't like it. That's all right.
You didn't on your channel. You let him host your channel.
I don't. I know. I don't like my channel either.
Very good. Very good.
Please, back. Oh,
Even the broken clock comes out of the same good once a day, twice a day.
Here comes the tactical. Yeah, more look at that. More is there was no way because her arm moves like on the camera, like it moves towards it.
Deep down, we all know it was a penalty.
Fucking hell. Makes you feel sick.
Do you know what I thought though? Yeah, right. Was that clear and obvious, that handball?
No.
Yes, because it hit her hand.
I'm not sure it's clear and obvious.
Because there's a distance rule they have in place as well, not really.
I guarantee you, right? I guarantee you, yeah, right. If that is if that's Arsenal, I can remember the game, Bournemouth, weren't it? Do you remember the 3 penalties?
Yeah.
You know what? If it was clear and evident, then they wouldn't need to draw lines for offsides. They wanted how can you be on one side? I need to be precise, and another side, well, can an actual person on the pitch actually see that? It can't. You got two laws of justice here, and they're trying to balance it. It doesn't work. So for me, if it was, she took too long. It should have been, that video should only last for like 90 seconds and then cut off. You can't make a decision in 90 seconds, then you can't make a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I don't like agreeing with you, but I agree.
You should probably have a shower.
Hey, we agree on each other.
Oh, stop giving the ball away, for fuck's sake.
They are doing that. Too easy.
Oh my god, stop running into trouble.
I'm not sure that penalty gets given in the Premier League. Honestly, I'm not sure that penalty gets given in the Premier League.
You can say that now. It happens. So you watch now. Or tomorrow against us.
Yeah, that's when it will happen, won't it? That's when it will happen. 89th minute.
Yeah. 1-0 to the Arsenal. They get pep back to 1-0. Stupid handball.
Well, at least we get a point.
Oh, you're not complaining about Lucy Braun taking a shot from distance
I've
for no
just seen it. I'm literally, for fuck's sake.
Is that what you want us to do, Gary? Is moan all the time?
You moan all the time. What do you mean? That's just in between every breath you're moaning. What are you talking about? That's just the way it works.
English is what we do.
Your name? What is your nickname? Smuggo. Why? Because you got that face on you all the damn time.
Here we go. Oh, was she offside or did she?
Does she have her onside?
I don't know. She's offside. Well, that's a great save. Oh, she tipped it over. She stopped, and I thought she got flagged up.
Yeah, no. You know, in America, when they have the review, if it's not conclusive, they just say it's not conclusive, and they move on. Like in the NFL, I think so. If they can't figure it out, it's not conclusive. So then you just move on. Not enough information out there, so move on. Oh,
that's a chance, that is.
That is a chance.
Oh shit!
Did they start Lauren James?
No.
She came on in the second half.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Now the counter attack. Oh fuck! Fuck! Oh, that's lucky.
I mean, it's so painful to listen to you because I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm like, dude, the world is what's going on?
That's why I'm doing it, mate. So you can live the pain. Cool, mate. Well, it was never as better than Aston Villa away in that one.
No, that one. Ooh, yes, that was painful. That one there. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, Spain should have scored from this.
They should have done. She slows it right down, don't she?
Yeah. They had. If their attack had been more quick and decisive,
okay,
there'd have been 1-on-1.
You've got that. They are helping out England, keeping it close.
It's true.
Yeah, keeping it close. Well, I don't know why. This is, what they get. What do they say when the pressure builds, right? Spain looks a little tight now. Because you think about that first 45 minutes and look at the last 10 minutes since that penalty kick, they don't look the same anymore.
I've now experienced what true pain in life is. It's when the person you hate the most makes a good point.
The person you hate the most. Wow. I'm your only friend, and you're talking come on, stop.
It's not true.
All right,
me and Liam go way back. Me and Liam go way back on the terraces and everything.
I'm your only friend
in the chip
over
and
here.
everything.
In this country of 300 million. I'm your only friend. All right.
Okay, if you want to tell yourself that, Gary. Although you can't do a ventriloquist act using me as the dummy, all right? I'm going to burst your bubble on that one. It's not happening.
Dude, I'm doing it. Next time I come over, you're on my lap. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. So
well, that's certainly not PG.
It's a little Tommy and DWTT doing a watch along. There you go.
Maybe you should just start, Gary. Maybe you should just cheer on Spain, and then we might score.
Maybe I should just what?
I think you should cheer on Spain for the last 10 minutes.
Would you say that to your friend up there, Ryan?
Yeah, because because
okay, so exactly.
He's not bad omen. You're a bad omen.
First thing he said was yes. That's what I heard. So obviously, wow, Ryan, why is he on your show? That's not a Freudian slip. That's actually how you felt.
If Gary was a copper, he'd be like, Did you do it? They went, yes. No, I mean, no, because they're under so much pressure. And Gary would be like, so you did commit the triple homicide? Because your first answer was yes. But your second answer was no.
Fucking that guy in bloody, what's it? The guy goes, yes. No. He'll be screwed.
Gary would be like, nah, the first 7 times you said yes, but you only said no once. Amazing.
Oh,
I suppose it's the right time to bring out the naan bread from the leftover naan bread from last night.
Is that stored underneath your bed? What is that?
No,
he said the man wanted. He put it underneath his bed.
It's protective covering, damn it.
You put it underneath your bed, went to sleep, woke up, and then pulled it out. Dude, put that stuff in the fridge. What are you doing?
Why would I put naan bread in the fridge? Just bread.
The storing it underneath your bed is not better.
That's a good point, eh? It's a good point. It's just bread. Just going to back him up there.
I don't know why you're backing him up.
Naan bread.
Yeah. The classic English bread.
Classic English bread. Oh, it's that knee to the head.
Yeah.
Is that? Can't you call it a high knee? Kick her out of the game.
It's caused her to bleed. There we go. Here comes the Terry Butcher effect. You know.
I want to score a 95th minute goal against these fuckers.
Like the last attack of the game, basically, just to add on the half-hour back.
Like proper deflected, shitty goal. A bit like Trossard's against Man City. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to rub the salt in the wound.
Mm.
And then
Now
when the player scores, they just turn around to the camera and go, "Siesta cancelled." I'm such a prick.
1-0 Tom.
I'm such an arsehole.
I'm going to pull out the leftovers and the pizza from Friday in a minute.
You really should. You really should.
Yeah. That lady has. Is it Sam Greenwood? Is that what they said? What is it?
Alex Greenwood.
Why is the Colonel saying happy birthday?
He says that.
That's the thing.
Just their thing for Tom every day.
But he's not talking to me because I gave him.
You get treated like
Give him
Mr. Tom.
300
That's how low you are now. You've lowered yourself down to Mr. Tom level. Congratulations. Alex Greenwood's got glassy eyes. I don't think she should be playing.
No, even Stan was the same before. He needs to take her off.
She's got really. You see glassy eyes.
Sam being uncharacteristically compassionate.
Who?
Sam Greenwood being uncharacteristically compassionate. Worrying about Greenwood's health above the needs of the team.
So what was the last comment he put in there? Tell us what the last comment was that he put in there.
Oh, gladly. If Ryan would let me, I'd happily read every comment out loud. But okay, thank you.
Free kick here.
Sam Greenwood.
Actually, not fucking free kick.
Well, he didn't say that, but what he did say was, "I have big tits and a good technique. What can I say?" That's what he's. But what he should have said after that, just to follow on from that, is, "I like big butts and I cannot lie." Not that I'm discriminating against all butts, just
sounds like you
Sam
are.
Mix-a-Lot, innit?
Sounds like you are.
Sam Mix-a-Lot there in the chat.
Sam Mix-a-Lot. It sounds like you said it.
Oh, this game.
Oh wait, no call. Lauren James just went down by herself. That is pretty good. I like it.
You really shouldn't send me the link if you want intelligent football discussion.
Yeah, you know, Ryan he's a crazy man. He's playing with fire.
I'm crazy now. Okay.
He's dangerous. His middle name is Dangerous. Danger. How is that not a foul on Lauren James? I know she might not deserve to be playing, but come on. Come on.
It's like that movie Room.
There are two Spain players on the ground. Either attack or kick it out of bounds. Come on.
I shouldn't have given up. We ought to be.
Tom vs. Liam in Foodgeddon 2023 has been more goals scored in it than in this match.
I mean, the subs themselves at halftime didn't make no difference to the team. We've made no sub sense.
I don't know why we took Russo off.
They didn't, if you're not going to change the way you're playing, then you might as well keep your striker on, right?
Yeah, exactly, mate. We needed goals, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, mate. I don't know why we took her off. I would have liked seeing like James. I think we should just put Long James on. That was it at the start.
We say 5 minutes, plus we're going to have 10 minutes of injury time because of the bloody 20 minutes of looking at a screen for the
I'm
penalty.
looking around. I'm like, oh, I've got the bag of crisps for the trip on Monday night. Am I gonna go in? And I'm like, no, I'll keep them for Monday.
Might have to pull out the big roast dinner in a minute.
He's got everything underneath that bed. I mean, it's like if
Pull out big roast.
yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll go. Give me 1 second. I'll go and get the steak.
If the world comes to an end, he just drops underneath his bed. He's in there for like months.
Not lying. That's exactly what happens. Say what you will about Gary, but when he's describing the situation accurately, you've just got to roll your hands up and go, "You're right."
I know what I know, man.
Yeah.
What's going on here? It's somebody. What's going on with this game?
Sitting on the.
That's kind of true, man.
Who come off for Lauren James?
I'm trying to remember now. Fucking hell. It's Rachel Daly.
Ah.
Oh, tune's gone off.
At first I thought he was going to say Rachel Riley.
Well, she's now making a stand against Manchester United, apparently. If Mr. Greenwood stays at Manchester United, I can't support Manchester United anymore.
That was funny, that.
He'll end up in Saudi Arabia, he will, won't he?
Oh, of course.
He will understand.
I remember when Sky News presenter Charlie Webster said that she would no longer be a patron of Sheffield United if they signed Shed Evans. But then it only took people about 38 seconds to post the photos of her excitedly standing with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
It's like, you silly sod. I believe her tweet about it at the time was loads of like basically awestruck by getting to be next to Mike Tyson in a photo. It was like,
yeah.
But you don't want Sheffield United to sign someone who was verdict was overturned though, because Mike's wasn't.
This is frustrating now, isn't it?
They can't get the ball anywhere near that tank.
They've done a number on us, ain't they?
I think there was a lot of misplaced arrogance about our standing in this contest beforehand.
Yeah.
Because I was saying to, for example, my dad basically assumed we were definitely going to win, and I was like, based on what? What really could you know nothing about the other team? Even though the other team wins the Champions League virtually every year.
Yeah, no.
Here's something as well.
Go on.
And Spain doesn't even have the best player in the world on their on the pitch yet.
I'm kind of waiting for like the chat to explode with "there's been a goal," but I can't see it coming.
No, not every time the team in red has the ball, which seems to be like every 2 or 3 times per touch.
The girls like it. Might sound harsh, but the girls bottled it today.
Yeah. I'm more disappointed that after the penalty save, we never got rejuvenated by it.
No.
Yeah.
Which was like the perfect opportunity to capitalise on their disappointment. But instead, they're the ones that have actually like regrouped and gone, all right, business as usual, ladies.
And you know, if you think about this World Cup, it's crazy, right? Because Australia had Sam Kerr out for pretty much most of it. Spain had Patilla, I guess, out for most of it. England had Mead and Leah out for most of it. I mean, the top players in the world aren't even in this thing.
13 minutes injury time, apparently.
The way England was playing to start, it looked like it wasn't going to make a difference. But Spain has got it's a clash of two two minds meeting, and so far England's had
13 minutes, right? 13 minutes to turn this around. Come on.
Does anyone know where the next World Cup will be? The Ladies World Cup.
I'll check for you now, one second.
I've got it in my head that it's in France, but that might be wrong.
3, 4, 5.
Good save. 13 minutes injury time.
Yeah.
wow. Is that because VAR took like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I suspect
Yeah.
that's exactly why. No need to check, Ryan. Sal Greenwood has answered. It's in Liam's beer garden.
No, it's not been decided yet. They're currently in the bidding process as we speak. Just checked on Wikipedia.
Yeah, well, makes sense to do that bidding process after this.
So how many people in that beer garden? I just wondered,
I think it has a solid capacity of about 40,000.
40,000. Nice, very nice. That's just too easy how they're able to just get a shot off like that. Wow.
I have a suspicion that Nemeth is trolling us.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm just moving around it and all that. Yeah. I reckon Liam's best shut-up lines was "I love you like vodka shots."
And then he gives you the face afterwards, a little smug face right after it, right?
Well, we've got the little shot glasses there, so we could start it.
Might need to after watching this.
Fucking hell, yeah, you got that right.
England this week.
Amazing.
I've said it all tournament. Leadership-wise, we've lacked that leadership that Leah brought to the team. Millie Bright does not have the leadership skills, clearly. And today, I asked her not to, for the first time, to show it, as she hasn't.
Yeah. Something's missing. Like I said, something's missing. It's just...
They're only time wasting because they're savvy, but really they've been better in every department, even if they wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They've basically laid down a little bit compared to how they've been playing. England's basically backed off.
Hopefully, I hope for the best as well. Like, seriously.
Wow, that could have been a goal there. That should have been a goal there. The way that lady's been playing 18.
Yeah. That should have been a game
goal.
set match.
The way she's been playing, that should have been a goal. Wow. They got lucky there. Are they going to punish them for it? Nope. Right back to the Spain defender. Ugh.
As I've only watched about 40 minutes of the game, I don't think it'd be right for me to award a Ballon to Tom. But I will, and I'm going to give it to Eddie Nketiah.
This guy just talks just to talk, right? Shut up.
I was going to say, as it stands as well, if things stay as they are, we do lose this final. This will be between the second World Cup final and we would have lost both of them with Holland and now us.
Yeah.
But she's won the Euros both times. It's weird. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Can I read Sam Greenwood's latest comment out?
See, that's terrible, Sam. That's even terrible. Come on. Next up, he'll have Tina Turner and Ike. Come on, you might as well just go through the whole gambit of them, if you're going to go there, buddy. Ugh.
Sam, you know what to do.
Don't tempt him.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to, you can also substitute that for Stan Collins. No, wait, no. Too far.
No.
Too far.
Wow, that's lucky it's not a yellow, man. Lucky it's not a yellow.
Literally just throwing herself on the floor.
Didn't she just get pushed in the shoulder? Which one are you talking about?
Fucking some geezer, yeah, right? It's basically gone into my missus's Instagram account, but he's not just hacked into it. He's changed all the details and he's naming it and everything.
Oh god, one of them. Andrew had that a few months ago. His other half.
Did he?
On her Facebook got hacked, and then he's like, "Oh well, I'll give it back to you for a price." They started basically goading Andrew and all that. Yeah.
Fucking hell. Luckily, she had nothing on there, to be fair.
Yeah.
I was going to say, in that situation, if you're lucky enough to have all the photos like backed up on another app or on your phone or whatever, then you can just turn around to them and go, well, if you think that I'm going to be upset by the prospect that you have access to these particular photos and details, you're wasting your time, mate.
Yeah. It's him getting into other people's photos, though, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah.
Like halfway through this extra time, and it doesn't look like anybody else wants to score.
We're doing nothing. I don't care what anyone says. When it comes to the goal, it's down to Lucy Plants. One of our experience heads giving the ball away. Literally gives the ball away. I keep going on about it. Gives the ball away, stands in the spot, has a wins about it while the attack's going, and then just lightheartedly jogs back on the spot whilst being attacked.
This just feels like a funeral march because you can't really see anything coming. That's going to be positive for us.
No. We're playing rugby now, and that's okay. According to the referee, we're playing rugby and it's okay. Beth England, 2 players on her back. That's all right, no worries. But even breathing a Spain player, free kick.
Oh.
Strength.
I mean, just saw England just take the ball away and lose it in like one touch.
Georgia wins it and walks into trouble.
So.
Spencer's revealing his secret job as a magician.
Yeah, that authentication that goes through your phone. It's the best way I think nowadays to secure your accounts.
Yeah. See, I've got that for my work. The authenticator. It's good.
Yeah. And now the apps can just pull the information straight out of your text messaging app, so you don't even have to cut and paste anymore.
Like the geezer who's put a picture, you don't know, do you? I'm just gone on his Facebook and put his name in, but he could be just doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's got, I'm a sugar daddy. I pay my sugar baby weekly. If you're interested in being my sugar baby, chart me up.
Fucking hell.
With a picture of a bloody dog.
I love I pay them weekly. It's like what from the money you get from selling people's accounts back to them.
Fucking scumbag, mate.
Yeah. Get a proper job.
Let's have a look at his comments.
Get your own OnlyFans account like Gary.
Stop. What? Why are you bringing my name into this? Leave me out of this. I don't even know who you are. Stop talking about
you go Will Smith me, are you? Keep my name out of your damn mouth.
I never said that. Don't.
You were going there.
Don't compare me to that man. All right.
Come on.
You're heading down that path. You're heading down that path, young man.
I did not. I never even thought of it. You're making stuff up for your own narrative.
Oh, don't do that. Why are you backheening it for? Fuck's sake.
The narrative king.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was a lovely tackle.
Spain is on the run here on my side in the 100th minute.
The best thing England's done in the last 100 minutes, I suspect.
Oh, nice tackle there.
Absolute joke today, the girls. So what? For the entire tournament, basically, they turned up for 2 games: quarter-final and semi-final. Bring back Lauren Jenkins to fold, and we go to shit. Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh, that is
To be fair, they stuck 6 past China.
When was that?
It felt like about 8 years ago, but it was probably about 2 weeks ago.
Still playing Hawkwind. We've got 3 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left, give or take.
The truth is, though, for the most part, they squeaked past teams that are amateur. And then they played a professional side, and they've been taught a lesson here, haven't they?
No, we've gone hiding then we've gone hiding.
Is this really a professional side? Is Spain really... Spain's considered, they weren't considered one of the favorites, were they?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, of course they were. Because most of their players play for that Barcelona team that go undefeated every year.
Yeah, but the best player on that team isn't even just finally got some minutes today.
So imagine how good they actually are if they can get to the final without their best player.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now you're not making any sense.
I mean, deep down, we all know the real reason that it's England versus Spain is because America lost.
Yeah, because America didn't turn up at all.
America is not that good. I said it here. I said it before the tournament. I was surprised Germany wasn't here for sure. Surprised France wasn't in this position.
Germany got cocky themselves in the early rounds.
So
go on. Go on.
Got 1 more minute here.
Oh, what fucking header that was clearance, by the way. Oh, mate, that's a fucking unbelievable defending.
30 seconds. Oh, boy.
Mate, that's unbelievable defending.
Anyone but Spain to win this because of what's going on with the coach and all that. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
One last
getting
chance
ready to end it.
One last chance. This is the last throw in. I would fucking love it.
Oh, the Terminator, Millie Bright is playing.
What corner here, guys?
Come on now,
Come on, everyone in the box. Get in the box, Earps.
Get in there, Earps. Fucking hell, there's no point fucking saying up. Get your ass down. Last delivery, this has got to be perfect. Oh, fuck's sake. Keeper's got it. It's over. That's it, mate. Fucking hell. They won.
Of all teams, again, why? Because now all them players that basically stood up against the manager now for Spain, they're fucked. They ain't got a leg to stand on. He's a go. We'll see. I might be a bastard.
What's going on with Spain's manager?
Basically, turns out he's a bit of a prick, basically, and a bit of a sexist twat, and very abusive. And yes, after the Euros last year, the girls last year stood up against him, wanted him to be sacked. Well, the Spanish FA went, no, we're going to stick by him for another year. They refused. They refused to sack him. So 13 out of 15 didn't go to the World Cup. The other 2 did. And they've ended up winning the World Cup. So them 13 players that stood their ground are thinking, shit, because now they ain't got to stand on their careers. Their career now, what they had international-wise, is done.
Well, the important thing...
He can't be sacked or walk away or anything, because he's now won them. He's done something against the odds and won the World Cup. That
happened with the England team a few years ago, didn't it?
Samson, yeah. Well, that was a racist situation for Maluko.
Okay.
Yeah. So Spanish FA investigating and found nothing. They didn't investigate. They just said we're not going to do nothing. He's staying put.
So wait, you're saying Spain is missing 13 players, and he still made it. They won the World Cup.
This is literally like the majority of this squad is their youth team from the the under 17s or whatever World Cup. The youth World Cup has gone past.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They won that, but this is a whole different level. But still, and this is we should again on paper we should have won this comfortably. Cockiness got the better of us clearly, and we just didn't want it today. We just didn't turn
Excuse
up.
me.
After 20 minutes, we went, okay, no worries, sit back and let Spain play their game.
Yeah, that's the way it looked for sure.
Even then, even got 1-0 down, no reaction. Half time, subs are made, no reaction. A penalty gets given, it gets saved, no reaction. What else could have happened today to get a reaction out of these players? And as I say, there's now 2 World Cups now for Serena herself, but she's got to a final, and the teams that are down.
Yeah.
Something I find interesting is that in the media, so social media, there's a lot of thought about like whenever this team wins a game or whatever, it's like, oh, if only the men had as much heart as you, and all this, that kind of try. And it's like, so no, actually, they're quite remarkably similar because they're also arrogant as fuck and just turn up assuming they're going to win because they're paid the most compared to their opposition.
They're the European champions, da.
Like they're professionally paid football players, and most of the time in this, they've played teams that are barely paid. Like they're relying on this tournament for a payday. A lot of the opposition we've been up against, and so I'd like to congratulate them on being truly equal in failure. But
a miserable game, weren't it?
I still think the biggest losers in all this were Australia for scheduling the game at a time that was inconvenient for me.
Just wait 4 hours.
Definitely not about you, little man. Leave it alone. Come on.
Oh, dear. And
look, it's a circle of losers.
Wow.
Banding together.
Damn.
And I know losers because I support Leeds. So I know losers when I see them.
I also you got a point there. Let's say we're about it today.
So why do you get all upset when they lose if you're used to it? I don't get it. You're used to it.
Have been crap. Group stages, they got the results, but the performances were crap. Nigeria, the first knockout round, they got through by luck, 1 penalties. We were crap in that game. Lauren James because of
Nigeria should have won.
Colombia, we decided to wake up and go, "Hi, we're here," and do what we've done previously. Semi-finals during the week turned up, did not let the occasion get to them, and played our game and won. Today, this was the performance of the most of the tournament, crap, and just being arrogant, whatever you want to call it, and just going hiding again. It's just. And it proves to me, I've no doubt, if Leah, Beth, Fran, and all that were available, we win this tournament easily. We missed Leah and Beth, mainly Leah for her leadership. Without Leah, we don't have a leader in our team. Clearly, Minnie the vice captain, and for every game I've watched up to this point, I've not seen her lead as a captain. She gave it the big eye out before the semi-final about Sam Kerr. And in the semi-final itself, backed off. Oh, he scored from 20 yards. I didn't know she could do that. She's your teammate. You know her strengths and weaknesses, apparently. And outside of that, we have no one to fall back on. So now it's like there's a whole rebuild now because some of these players won't go to the next World Cup either. This is a rebuild now to go again for the next World Cup, wherever it may be. And Spain are going to be stronger now. This Spain team's only going to be stronger because of how young they are. what they've done, just done. USA, you would assume the USA won't be as poor as they were this World Cup. Germany might be back with full strength. Canada, we're going to go on there. Basically, it's not going to be as easy as this. Basically, and amongst all that, we've got to defend a European trophy in the next couple of years.
It feels like we missed a golden opportunity, don't it?
Yeah,
like,
this was it. Yeah.
This was it. This was the golden ticket, the golden opportunity, and
yeah.
You don't mind losing the final, do you? You don't mind losing the final if you set up correctly and you give it a good go. But we didn't set up correctly. Spain were the best team from the first minute to the 103rd minute. Do you know what I mean? They were the best team. Like it deserved to be more than 1-0 for being totally honest. They just literally dominated us, and we got what we deserved at the end of the day. And I didn't agree with Russo coming off at half time, as I said, Chuff. We need goals. Like I totally get bringing Lauren James on, but I just didn't get why she took Russo off. Get someone up there with her. Do you know what I mean? Try and take the game to speed.
I think first half, try and get the ball, trying to get something to work.
She had to bring her on for someone.
Yeah, I think that today. I think that we was just not brave at what in the select. I'm not saying in the selection as much, but we weren't brave on the pitch, and we certainly weren't brave at half time. We should. In my opinion, I said to Gary straight away. We should have kept Russo on. We're looking for a goal. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Play Chloe Kelly up there with her if you have to. But I didn't get her.
You know what? You know what? If you're gonna pull Russo, then you have to change your formation and whatever style of play you had, because it was not. If you're gonna play exactly the same way, then why change? When she had the ball at her feet, she looked really good. You actually got more out of her than you did when you pulled her. You think about that second half compared to the first half. Anytime Russo had a foot on the ball, gave it a little bit of space, you got an attack. You didn't have that in the second half because you didn't have Russo. So
you don't take your main person off, do you? You don't take your main person. Like, would England take off Harry Kane?
It's taking her off and not doing anything different. Nothing looked.
Mate, right? She's played every single game, right? Yeah. I think it's quite shocking she's been taken off in a World Cup final when we're losing 1-0. We weren't losing because of her. We was losing because we had no one up there with her. Do you know what I mean? There was 3 or 4 occasions in that first half, right? Where there was 2 of them and there was 5 or 6 Spanish people. What do you expect? What do you expect?
I can hear you. I'm stepping away.
Harry Kane. You wouldn't take Harry Kane out of a team, would you, the World Cup final if we're losing 1-0?
And even so, she makes the subs. After 5-10 minutes, we're all here watching. Nothing's changed. It's getting worse. The performance. It's getting worse. And she makes other subs.
He's saying what I was going to say. I was going to say he didn't have enough Leeds ladies in the squad. So you lack that fight, that homegrown grit and determination.
Underdog attitude.
Yeah. No, and I think Russo's got. You know what? I think a lot of men I've seen, at least from the U.S. side, and definitely now with the England side, they're not confident in their young players up top. And guess what? Those are usually your best players, and they're pulling them early in games for no reason, especially when the game's on the line. I get why they pulled, but I don't get why they didn't do anything different, because they didn't really help themselves with that move.
I mean, it's a World Cup final, 45 minutes to go. You're taking off a striker. You're going false 9. You're not changing the actual, as you say, go. Nothing actually changed.
Who does Russo play for in her day-to-day life? Who's Russo?
You know what, Mr. Todd, cut him, pull him right now.
But you don't take your fucking striker, do you? If you're in a cup final, you're looking for goals. You keep your fucking striker on. It doesn't matter if it's Harry Kane, Thierry fucking Henry. Do you know what I mean? Don't care who it is, right? You don't take your fucking striker off at half time.
No. Yeah. But what's done? Yeah, Lauren James should have come on. I'll agree with that.
Yes. That's the only change that needed to happen at that point.
That I get. Chloe Kelly didn't need to come on at that point. She could have stayed on the bench for another 5-10 minutes, and if things don't work, Lauren Hemp. What did Lauren Hemp? With all due respect to Lauren Hemp today, she went in the game at all. You bring her off. You keep your striker. You do not take a striker off in a cup final and don't replace it and try and do this false 9. But then, tactically, you don't change nothing. You just change the actual who's playing where. That's it. That was never going to work. But then to sit on it for 20 minutes, 25 minutes later to make another sub when the game's then gone. And then also coaching wise, who's on the sidelines when Murray Earp saves that penalty? Because clearly the players aren't getting themselves up. Clearly, as I say, there's no leadership there. Lee is there.
Who's that tall, hairy lady on the right?
What's that?
Who's the tall, hairy lady on the right? Wearing the suit. With her hand on the table.
Oh, are you on about the red trousers or?
No, the other side. The other side. The hairy lady.
Ellen White.
No, next to Ellen White. To her left. Who's that lady?
That's not a lady, that's the other side of her, the Arsenal manager.
Wait, what?
Are you watching BBC or ITV?
Yeah, BBC. Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah,
it's on both channels, isn't it?
Ryan, you're just wasting. Ryan, he's just taking up a lot of your airtime. Just let it go. Let it go. He's just taking up your airtime. Just let it go.
Anyway, going back to it, my point is, you don't take the work in the cup final in general, especially a World Cup final. You do not take a striker off. Try and play the false nine, but not actually change the tactic of it. Wait 25 minutes, and when the penalty's saved, by the way, no one's not even on the touchline trying to get the girls up, trying to get a second win, move on from that, use that to our advantage. The goalkeeper there, that was a fourth ever game for Spain. The goalkeeper
not tested.
Where was he tested in the entire match? Apart from the first few minutes where he's got a shot put at her, when we actually turned up for the first 15 or so minutes. After that, what did she do? It's the easiest. You think, well, hey, this is the life. EGFC. The girls, in general, the girls were missing. Leaders, the experienced players were missing. Now, I keep saying it again and again and again. If Lucy Bronze holds, and I said before, I was saying, players need to hold in position. Don't come out of position and rough things up. What's the Bronze do? The right back, come from right back, drives into midfield, runs into trouble, loses the ball, then stands there, has the audacity. I know she's had a great career and all that. Has the audacity to stand there on the spot, crying and bitching while the team's having to deal with her mistake, and we go 1-0 down. I don't see anyone holding her accountable for that.
Sorry, who are you talking about?
Lucy Bronze.
Oh, yeah. She's been one of the biggest disappointments in this tournament.
Yeah. That error tonight wasn't the first time she's messed up in this tournament as well. But in general, the one that's not there, how we got to this final was beyond me in terms of.
This World Cup don't count anyway.
The two faced Colombia and Australia, we've been playing crap. Let's be honest. And this game summed it up basically. This was a homage to the early start of this tournament. Instead of playing like we did against Australia and Colombia, we went backward. And I'm not happy with
Everyone knows World Cup finals played at 11 a.m. don't count.
Come back at 4:30 for Chelsea West Ham v Chelsea. That's what it really counts.
Yeah, I'll be washing my hair probably.
You can't say England went backwards. You're missing Mead and Williamson. I mean, come on.
Is Gary broadcasting from a cave trying to hide from Al Qaeda or something?
Going back
Why are you still on this show? Why are you still here, Mr. Tom?
Sorry, going back to Russo,
I don't get it.
How demoralising must that be for her? Her confidence must be shook now. Jonas has now got a job in his hands to get her confidence back up. I'm your manager. I have faith in you. I believe in you. Because what Sweden has done there is at half time, he said, I don't believe you'll help us.
No, as I told you, I saw the exact same thing with the U.S. women's team. They sat one of their forwards, and then they brought another. And then when they subbed off the other young forward. And it's like, what are you doing? Those are your best players right now, especially for the future. And it was like I said. I get the move. I don't like the response to the move. They did nothing. They did nothing with the move. I mean, That's just And the fact that it's only the one goal meant Spain gave you all the opportunities to take it. Not one of those players on the pitch took that opportunity. You just needed one. You needed 1 minute, one person to stand up over all of this and do something, and that never happened. Didn't happen at all.
Yeah, I'm saying I disagree. I will take off Kane off in the final if he doesn't do F4 in the final anyway. What I point is you don't take off his striker and then just go way off you go sort of thing. If you're losing. Oh dear.
Cancel all the adverts with the England players.
We just seem to get tactically wanting again, don't we, in another final?
Yeah.
Yep.
Bit gutting. I wouldn't have minded if we'd given it a go, but we didn't really give it a go, did we?
If we'd lost, but as you say, if we turned up and actually given a bit of fight and actually tried and showed some passion on the pitch, you can say, okay, at least we tried. At least we left everything on the pitch. It's just what we saw is just disheartening. And then,
I think we just have no questions. We had no answers to any of the questions, did we? It was just, But you know what? We move.
Look at the disappointment every time we score.
We move.
Yeah, on to men's football.
Let's hope Chelsea lose this afternoon.
Well, if the people want it, might tune me up. I don't know if West Ham actually decided to turn up or not.
Who's Chelsea play?
I might go watch for the West Ham Chelsea.
They ruined it, Colonel. They ruined it, mate. It was going to be shots every time we scored today. The bar was going to be open. The party was going to start. It ain't happening, is it, Gary? It ain't happening now, mate.
The England team were protecting your liver.
Probably needs protecting, to be fair.
Don't you have like bottles sitting right behind you? You don't have to go anywhere. You just hit one of those. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah,
he's prepared.
Mate. You've got a bit of Bacardi there, bit of JD, Jim Beam. Look at it. And he gets.
And you know what? And you can't see it right now, but there's a cot right underneath it. The man just passes out and just like lays down, wakes up in the morning, and then hits another one. I mean, it's like easy. It's easy.
Looks prepared for a nuclear war. Like, all this stuff's going on outside, but I'm all right.
Mate, I'm hibernating here.
He's like, I think the world's coming to an end, but I'm out of ice.
That's fucking tragic as well. That is. You're out of ice.
I invested in a whole row of optics, but we didn't get an ice machine. The hell are we doing?
That's not even talking about what's over this side, guys. Look, here we go. Oh, you probably won't see it in the sun. Look, there's loads there as well. Party round mine, gal. Party round mine.
I can't wait to go to El Smago's World Cup. Come on.
Oh, mate. We'll have a little five-a-side World Cup in the back garden.
You know what? I'm guarding the little one over there. I'm bringing him down. 2-footed everything. He's getting elbows to the head.
You'll take Bobby out, wouldn't you? You'd take Bobby out.
Hey, if it's either him or it's either him or me going down.
I don't fancy his chances. Especially as you take him out, then his mum's right behind him.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. You know that. You can't. No. Bobby's my man.
Claudia Winkleman doing the ceremony? Oh, wait, no.
No idea. Oh dear.
I bet they love it out in Australia that England didn't win it.
Oh yeah, well, I told you it before it because I'm not TikTok.
I'm gonna let you guys go early over here. Need to get ready for my day.
See you later, mate.
Thanks for having me on. I will check with you guys later. If not, we'll see you tomorrow if you can make it to the show.
The main event. The main event is tomorrow now. That'll be our pick me up.
Are you doing a watch along?
Tomorrow I am for the Arsenal, Palace Arsenal, doing a watch on for that yet, but I might do one later on for the West Ham one if I'm in a better mood.
So mate, watch along tomorrow. Amazing. I won't be on it. I've got work, but I just thought I'd waste all your time by asking.
Well, you'll be at work at 8 o'clock in the evening.
I'll be back 1 minute, mate. I'll be back. Gal, I'll speak to you later, mate.
You know,
mate. See you guys. All right.
I run a bookies. Of course, I've got to be there at 8 o'clock in the evening when there's football match going on.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, that would just be negligent.
I can't come either. I'm on a live stream.
I mean, I have sat in your chats while at work, admittedly.
That's different.
Yeah. But I don't think it would look to be such a great look if I was actually on the camera.
Don't worry, guys.
Tom, how much did the porta potty set you back? They're surprisingly pricey.
Oh dear. Let's do that.
FIFA best young player. Isn't it funny how all the players winning these awards that happen to be at the final? Really convenient.
Yeah, convenient. Yeah, they're there in the moment. Yeah. She's the only one in the tournament actually, Mary Earps, who can hold her head high. She's the only one that turned up for this entire, consistently for the entire tournament, for the England perspective. But you still can't buy an England Mary Earps shirt apparently. Makes sense on that one.
I mean, would anyone want to? Oh man, go to every bookies in Greenwich near. You'd be very busy because there's a lot of them. Good luck.
I'll piss myself if you say that, and now you got the first one he walks into is your one.
I mean, if he did, I'd give him a Coke. I'm a polite host like that.
Yeah.
I bet he's chuckling in the background, old Gary.
Yeah.
To be fair to him, we would if America had lost.
Yeah, to be fair, I think he looked gutted, to be fair, that we didn't win it. So.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
At least Arsenal won the Champions.
Yeah.
Your trophy's got a glove on it. Smash her in the face with it.
Just don't count. We're the champions.
Just steal the trophy. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
We win by default.
You can't win a World Cup if you're not alive to receive it.
Oh dear.
I'm surprised the BBC is showing it.
Bar's got to be open. Open the bar. I'm going to watch the old. I'll have the game out here tomorrow night as it goes.
Yeah, I think you're going to need it tomorrow night.
Just a t-shirt, to be fair, Nemeth.
I've got old John round here as well tomorrow.
That'd be good. Oh, dear carnage.
They actually had a Japanese player in. Can you imagine if, you were the current top scorer going into the final, so you attend the final, and then someone scores loads of goals and surpasses you, and then FIFA are basically like, you're not needed anymore. Get out of our arena.
Get out of this final. You're not welcome. What are you doing here?
Get out of my pub. Oh, sorry, that's
Get off my fucking stage.
Yeah, Amanda Eastland, our new defender, by the way, came fourth in the Golden Boot Challenge. A defender. Fucking hell.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, dear. Well, let's say it's over now. We've got Arsenal tomorrow and the men. We've got the Champions League to look forward to, qualification for the girls as well, coming up in the next couple of weeks. And WSL back is October. Yay.
Imagine having a fist bump, that mascot.
Yeah.
As they walk into... That's a bit strange.
You just lost. Fist bump me. Oh, dear. But it is what it is. Right. Guys, we are going to tap out for a bit and now get ourselves into wait, have another coffee, wake myself up a bit more. I might be back late, I might not be, depending on my mood. If I have the time to do it as well. for the West Ham London derby between West Ham and Chelsea. Might see a West Ham shock if we're lucky, or it could be depressed even more. But we are definitely back tomorrow, 7:30. I think 8 o'clock kickoff, so 7:30 we'll be going live for the Crystal Palace versus Arsenal game on that side of things. Obviously, Liam's going to be joining us in his new setup in his bar with John. Gary might be joining us hopefully as well. Tom's at work, so we're free from the league time for the day.
True.
Aside from that, though, take care of yourselves, and as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.